Hey now, hey now, hey now. Welcome to Hot Book Alert Live, where we bring you the latest and the greatest in comic books and comic book sales. I'm your main member, so not coming at you about 3 minutes early. You want to know why? Because why not? Why not? We got my main man here, Mr. Long Short.
Hey, what's up, man? I'm happy to be here. I missed the last couple of shows. I had been traveling, so I couldn't be on, but very happy to be back talking about some comic books tonight. So, yeah, man, thank you for having me on.
Another successful foreign campaign.
Man, I had some good luck. I don't. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
He has to show. We got to see the spoils. Hold on, let me check my. But
All right. So I'm going to show a couple of the books I got.
Okay.
Listen, man, digging in Europe is fun as hell because there's always shit to be found. The two best books I found while I was there, if you guys watched Long Story Short, were this one, Guardians of the Galaxy number 25, the Scotty Young variant. This book goes for a lot of money. Really hard to find.
Oops.
So I was lucky enough to find this thing while I was there. So really happy about that. I had this book before. I sold it for a lot of money, like a crazy amount of money, and I'm happy to have it back. I'm not
Okay. What's the sensation when you find that book again?
I remember. So this was the store. If you remember the store where I found the Superman Bradman birthday book.
Yes,
Same
sir.
store.
Yes.
And I saw it, and I always look for this book. Like when I go to the Guardians of the Galaxy tabs, that's what I'm always looking for. That book.
Yes.
And it's just that you kind of stop cold in your tracks for a second. Like, am I looking at what I think I'm looking at? You just kind of like take a deep breath. And yeah, so I was like, holy shit. And I fucking grab it. I was pumped. I was really pumped. You know, the funny thing is, so I found that the day before I found this. Now, this book is a goddamn ghost. This is the Dave Johnson Batwoman 1 in 25 steampunk variant from New 52. Most of them were all issue number 28, if you remember. But I found this for £3.50. So that's like 2 steampunk books I found within 2 days, which is
amazing.
Like, is something going on here. But yeah, I could not believe I found that book. Could not believe it. Aaron E's like, how long have you been looking for that? I'm like, I don't think I've actually ever been looking for this because I never thought I'd ever find it. I just happened to come across it just in a box. This store had bought a massive Batman collection. I mean, they had fucking big time silver and golden all over the wall in stacks of Batman books in boxes. And they would just let me go through the boxes. They priced it already and they just let me go through it. I should have gone back and done some more work, but I was so freaking tired at that point.
I hear you.
I went back one day and I just couldn't I couldn't get up for it because I also found, not that this book goes for this much, but in 98 this went for $400 of this. This is Gotham Academy number 1, the 1 in 25, I think, and like a 98 sold like last month for $400 in this. Like you don't see this book that often, but I had books like this in there for nothing. And then I grabbed a few other things while I was over there. Like this book doesn't go for anything anymore, but this is the Toy Biz exclusive for. There was a day this book was going for more than the OG. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So I couldn't leave it. This is the gold foil Catwoman by Artgerm here. You don't see that often. I was really happy to find these. This is a Darwin Cook. These are the the combo pack variants that they did. These are things that are super tough to find. So there's this Darwin Cook I got. I was really happy about that. And honestly, this Hughes is the one I've been looking for years. I love this Adam Hughes. It's hard to tell other than the barcode, which has a 3 in it. In the original, he's more gray and he's more blue in this one, but it's hard to tell like at first glance. But I was really, really happy to find that one. A couple other quick ones. This Danger Girl special. This was only available in Europe. It doesn't really go for that much, but you never see it in the US. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna grab it. I think it was like limited to 10,000 copies or something ridiculous like that. Yeah, 10,000 copies.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, man. I've never seen this book in the flesh. I'm like, I'm not leaving that for $3. And I don't see this anymore really in the wild anymore. I had that there. So
I want to talk about that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Now that book came out mid 2000s, before like ratios really caught on.
This wasn't a ratio though, was it? Was this just like
no.
Yeah.
Now, if that were a ratio.
Oh yeah.
If that were
a different conversation, it'd be
like
a different conversation.
Like a 1 in 10 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Totally. If this book was more limited than it was,
mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's honestly like in terms of detail, if you go to Cape, everything like it is like one of Hugh's best work.
That's one of the first covers that I just absolutely fell in love with.
Yeah. When I saw this in the box, it stopped me in my tracks because I never see this thing digging anymore.
Never.
It doesn't really go for that much, but it's not out there. They're all gone. Like whenever they're in a box, somebody grabs it. So and honestly, there were 2 of them. I should have grabbed them both. I only grabbed one of the 2. I didn't want to be a pig, man. I don't want to get kicked out of the country. I went back to the store when I found that Batwoman. I went back there the next day, and there's there's 3 people around that can be like, all right, we got to figure out what these variants are. Like, how do we find out what's a variant? Like, there's a whole conversation about like what's a variant? How can we tell? How can we identify these things? Like, they had no fucking idea like what was. And I don't know if that was because there's a bunch of guys in the UK who follow my AG. Hit me up like, oh, you're teaching us how it's done over here, blah 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 blah, and I'm just wondering like if word got back, you know what I
mean? you got passport bros for fucking comics.
That's crazy. Imagine they open your passport and tell you, would you step this way, please?
Can we take a look at your carry-on, please?
Yeah, let's see the books you picked up.
You got to return all these, man. You can't go back to the States with these.
It's like trying to leave Cuba with cigars. You know what I mean? Like,
right?
What are you up to? What are you thinking about?
You got contraband comics. Ain't that about a bitch?
So I ended up going to 2 different stores that I'd never gone to when I went to London last time, and honestly, they were cool, but I didn't find that much. But they are like. The hotel I usually stay at, they're a good hike away. Like if I'm only there for a short stay, there's no way I could ever get to these places. But I was there over a weekend, so I was able to get out there. So it was pretty cool.
Heck yeah, man! I'm living vicariously through you.
Dude, I'm telling you. I grabbed this also. All right, so this wasn't even at a store. I grabbed this off a street vendor just selling used books.
Hold on. Dang it! What? Okay. That's good. Dynamic Thrills. Did you look that up to see? Like,
I didn't. I didn't look this thing up. It looks really clean, but the guy said, "Listen, the cover's attached on this." I'm like, "Whatever, man. For $10, I'm taking the damn thing."
Yeah.
But yeah, this was literally like I was walking along the river. It was like a street vendor who was selling those books, and I'm like, "What is that?" And I just saw it there. And I'm like, fucking A, man. I'm grabbing that thing, man. I got to look into it. I don't have any of the details on it. But you can definitely tell it's English because it says, hold on, right there, 6. Is that 6 pence? Whatever it is right there. So, So
Hey, you said they follow you, like they recognize you, right? So they're
no, not
actually
in the
people.
stores. Like there's
Oh,
guys in the UK who watch the shows and stuff. And whenever I post
okay.
something, they're just hitting me up on like Instagram saying, "Hey man, you're coming over here showing us how it's done." Blah 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 blah
Uh,
blah. All
I,
that
I
bullshit.
I have to imagine if one of those people who recognize you saw you in the store digging, they'd probably be like the guy from Jason Bourne, like, like holy shit, that's
Ho-
Jason, that's Jason
Holy
Bourne,
fucking Christ, dude.
that's
Mister.
Jason Bourne.
Yeah, I mean, they know these shop owners, so they're like, "Hey man, heads up, there's this dude from the US coming there picking you guys clean or something."
Mm.
Oh my gosh. It hit the international wire. Like you're spotted at a fucking airport and it just ripples through.
Mm. Interpol has like a folder on him.
Oh shit. That is
Like,
that's amazing. Okay, so what are the odds? Like you basically spin the block on the country and like you basically hit twice at the same store. What are the
Yeah.
odds?
Well, I also hold on. I hit another book at that store too for free. I showed this. Hold on, real quick. So at that store, I got the Guardians of the Galaxy. They had a 50-cent bin, and this was in there. Now this thing is beat up. Like don't get it twisted. But this was one of the chase books from the first Mark Spear blind bags. Like this is one of the big books. I mean, people are asking 150 plus for this thing. And it was in the 50-cent bins. And I asked the guys, like, I just take, because I had bought the book before and I didn't have any like cat. I'm like, do I have to charge this thing? He's like, man, just take it. Don't worry about it. But yeah, this was in the 50 cent bins. It was literally one of the bigger books that people were chasing from those blind bags. Which just kind of cracked me up. Literally, I mean, this is the European culture, man. They do not collect, like they read, which is like admirable in its own right. Don't get me wrong; like we need more of that here, to be honest with you. But like the collecting aspect of the game is like not part of their mindset whatsoever. It's just not like it does not resonate with them for whatever reason.
Hey, well, let that be your benefit then. All right. Okay. So, Heroes Reborn Comics.
what's up?
How are you?
Good, man. Had a great weekend. Ending nicely. Yesterday was amazing. Free comic book day. Dude, free comic book day yesterday turned into like an event. Like it turned into New York City Comic Con line.
Really?
We had a line of people that stretched beyond a block. It had to be over 100 to 200 people. And it never stopped between 12 p.m. and almost 5 o'clock. It never stopped. The line officially ended at 4:39 p.m. Where
Well,
the
was the line
last
for the free books or the discounts the store was offering?
no, there wasn't much of a discount going on aside from they had a box there that had like children's books where they were doing buy one get one, and then it was predominantly free comic book day, and there were no other special discounts going on. The only thing extra we had going on there was we had the writer Ivan Cohen, who writes Lego Batman, right? And he's also wrote some other DC stuff. A really nice guy, signing for free, and so there was no charge of going in there to get a free signature or to get the books, the free comic books. And people came out with kids, young kids, groups of teenagers came out. The line was just filled with a plethora of different type of people, man. Lots of girls, older guys, it was just a range of everything. And then we constantly brought waters and sodas out to people to make sure they were cool waiting on the line.
Wow.
But it was there was no beef, no problems, nobody bitching about, hey, I've been out there or whatever. Nothing. The weather was nice. We also had, which helped, was my store holds a makers fair because they have like a backyard that's like it's usually used for like a 6-car parking lot, but they vacant it for Maker's Lot, or they have another one called LotCon, which is like their version of a comic show.
Mhm.
And so they had Makers Fair going on as well, but the line was for Free Comic Book Day. And the conversation in the store was fantastic. People were talking books, talking about great reads, talking about great art. So it was kind of refreshing to just hear people, and there was no drama talks. Nobody talking about shitty things like, can you believe what this is selling for or whatever. Like there was none of that going on. It was just like just good talk about books, man. And so it was impressive. You know what I mean? But I've never, like the previous years, I have never seen a line just never end for Free Comic Book Day. And even the people online, like I would walk down the line and I did some videos and I did pictures, and I was just like, "Yo, what is going on? Did somebody put Pokemon cards in the Free Comic Book Day books?" And the guys were just laughing. They were like, "No," and I was like, "Tell me something. Am I missing something?" And just like, no. So I know
That's
there was
awesome.
a
And I honestly,
yeah.
that like it warms my heart hearing that
Yeah.
stuff.
There was a couple of books that people were absolutely chasing, meaning they were specifically coming to me saying, "Is this book still in there?" From the Free Comic Books.
Mm-hmm.
So one of them, I'll show you real quick. One of
Was it
them,
the dungeon Carl?
yes,
Yeah, okay.
one of them. That was one of the main ones, which is because I got my free books here. Was this one? Okay, so you can see the whole book there. It's a really,
Nice.
really cool cover. I didn't read it. I don't know what's going on in it, but I did grab a couple. And the other book that people see, Street Fighter, which completely gone before I can even go grab one. I don't know why. I did want one though, because I love video game books. Did not get one. Another one that was smoking hot. I'll show you real quick this is the Lego book.
Oh,
I
yeah,
thought it
yeah.
was really cool because this is obviously the Jim Lee,
Yeah, that's
homage to
cool.
Jim
It's
Lee's
really
cover.
cool, actually. Yeah.
Right. So I had him write, I love Jim Lee coming out of the Batman's mouth. And he was really cool. He's good to talk to. He's a good guy. And this is actually, I flipped through it. There's a whole bunch of Easter eggs in here. So it's actually a fun, flip through and a little bit of a read. So this was being done for free. This guy was signing for free. This book got a lot of attention. All right. This is the Queen in Black now. It's no longer King in Black. Now
Oh,
it's Queen.
geez.
Right. It's Queen in Black. So I didn't read this yet.
No,
So I
because
don't know what's going on.
that's whatever. Hela, she's taken over.
Right. So she's kind of like, I guess she's a symbiote version of her.
She's taken over as Null or whatever it is.
Right. So I don't know. This I just grabbed what was appealing to me. This looks like something I might want to like. If this came out like an issue 1, I'd buy it because I love the cover. It looks like something I might enjoy reading, so I have to give this a little flip through. The other one that a lot of people seem to be interested in was Gun Honey. It's
Yeah,
kind of like
I couldn't find that one.
yeah. This one was a really cool cover. It almost has the feel of that Forgive Me Father cover a little bit, the way she's
Yeah.
laying there. Not as obviously not as nice as that one.
It's still pretty good, man.
But it's still a very, very cool cover, and I absolutely grabbed that right away. This one here was another cover that I saw, and it intrigued me because I love things that kind of look like horror a little bit or a little Twilight Zone. So this is it's called Minotaur, the Cold Open. I don't know what it's about, but I'm going to be kind of fascinated reading, checking it out. This one looks really cool. Energon universe. This looks like something like even Merchant would love because this this is the 80s toys. What is that called?
Mask.
Mask.
That's
Which Matt Tracker is it going to be?
The black one.
Is it for real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Yes,
is
I don't know anybody who likes that version of the character.
I tell you what, when they remade those fucking toys, Matt Tracker was white. I tell you that. And listen, I will buy a mask. I do buy Mask comics, especially the IDW. But when it's black Matt Tracker on the cover, he got to keep that fucking helmet on. When it's black Matt Tracker on the cover, I don't buy it.
I think they're going to bring back the white Matt Tracker in this new comic series. He's going to be the bad guy. He's gonna be the bad guy.
Bring him back.
Right? Oh, alternate universe,
Yeah.
Matt Tracker. He's gonna be the back.
He's gonna walk through a portal and come out of
Mm-hmm.
the mist. Yeah. This one, the kids really seem to gravitate towards too. And plus, with the movie dropping, so this one kind of went as well. This one also has an extra in it. I don't know if it's a flip cover. I never even bothered to check, but this Dungeons and Dragon thing gets a lot of attention. I grabbed this. I figured if
Ooh.
it's garbage, I'll just give it to my granddaughter.
Dude,
But
like,
I was kind of digging the cover, you know.
Yeah.
I was in my LCS and I was like, listen, man, I like Gem Grow. And they all started making
Mm.
fun of me. Like, what? You watch? I'm like, listen, man, I grew up with fucking 3 channels. And like that was like, it was like G.I. Joe, Transformers, Gem. And I was watching it, all of it. You know what I mean, man? Like,
Yeah, bro. My first crush was Kimber.
oh, yeah. Yeah. So like, yeah, I am unashamed to admit that I was Team Gem. So
Hell
Come at me.
yeah. All day, every day.
And my LCS did something really cool when they started running out of a few big books, you know, like the ones everybody was really chasing, and they had some empty spots. He went into the basement. He found a small stack of these, and
nice.
some may know what that is. This is the first time anybody's ever seen any Absolute Universe at all. And then you see they feature Dragota's art, the other guy who did Superman, and then the Wonder Woman. So this all in Free Comic Day is the first time even this
So
is like
that even predated the all-in.
yes, it predates everything. This is like the first preview of it. So
No
this was
shit.
actually low key. This is like a $20 book. All right.
Nice.
I had 5 copies of these at a comic show. I didn't know what to put them out at. Somebody had asked me if I had anything Absolute. So I started digging out of my boxes and I came up with a bunch of these. And the guy was just like, I said, I was thinking about, he was like, what are you asking on the Free Comic Days? I said, I don't know. And he said, would you take $20? And I said, sure. I was like, why the fuck would I argue with you for that? He gave me $20 for one. So, and you know,
Nice.
there's no, they were all high grade. So, but it was funny to see him bring this out. So I grabbed one anyway when it was out there. And then just while we're talking about Free Comic Day, this is one of my Free Comic Days ever. This particular book that I picked up, since we like foreign books and stuff. This is One Punch Man Free Comic Day, only from 2017 Germany.
Yes.
This is not US Free Comic Day. This is Germany.
I've got one of these Free Comic Day ones.
Yeah.
Were they all from Germany, or was there a version
No.
from the US as a?
This is a foreign version of it. There was an American version, which is
Okay.
the ones we got, and then this was their drop of Free Comic Day. And so I remember I think I got this from Josh International Comics way back when he was doing like the live sales and stuff. So
That's
I
cool.
remember he was showing it off, and I was just like, I gotta have that because you know I just like foreign stuff.
That's cool.
So yeah, but Free Comic Day, bro, was really fucking amazing. It was so freaking cool to just to see people come out for books like
The
that.
energy, man. Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Carter, real quick, man.
What's up?
I found this on the weekend in the dollar bins. Do you remember this 1 in 20 Ninjak? It's a legit goat. It doesn't damn thing, but it's a Kenneth Rocafort cover, and like there's nothing, like no recent sales, nothing on eBay, nothing on this book.
Dude, there was a time, yeah, because like that early, like the early into the new Valiant, like those variants, especially like the Ninjak, Exo Man War, that stuff, all of it was just so tough to find.
I literally found this in a dollar bin. I kind of stopped. I'm like, holy, is it? I'm like, am I looking at what I've? And like, I'm not saying it goes for anything, but like, it's
Mhm.
nowhere to be found, and like, there's literally no recent sales of this book anywhere.
Is
A
that
lot of the databases don't even have it. Like, they don't even have it in their system.
I know, right? Is that a long story short worthy book?
I think we should throw it on. Yeah,
Right on.
for
Hell yeah.
And then real quick, my LCS while preparing for Free Comic Day, they put out some really cool deals on tables outside the store. Boxes of magazines. I mean, stuff. Listen, if I went really stupid, I'd probably leave with a short box full of magazines, but I didn't want to do that. So anyway, I went through. He had some really old heavy metals. I don't know if I showed this already.
Oh, yeah, it's
but
a
I
good
doubt
one.
it. But this is a really beautiful Richie Corbin heavy metal Havoc, which was a special issue they did. and it's like a huge square bound. It's really thick. It has some really great stuff inside, man.
That looks
No
awesome.
shit.
Yeah, and this was from 1995 December. So really fucking cool. I was glad I grab that. I'll tell you the price in a minute. And then I picked up this Manara
Oh,
heavy
famous
metal. Yes, and I got the 2 of these for $10. So
You
and
stole them.
well, I didn't steal them. He had them. He had this one for 15 and this one for 5. And then I was just like, when I grabbed them, and I was just like, well, I was paying for some other books, and I told the owner, which is my buddy Mike, and I just said, what do you do on this? He goes, $10. I said, all right, sold. And
Stolen, absolutely
yes, stolen. But somebody else would have stolen for $20. So I got it for
somebody would have sold them for 20.
I hijacked harder. So,
My fatal flaw is that when I search for books, I usually have blinders on. I was not paying any attention to Free Comic Book Day, like the Free Comic Book Day books, like at all. I went to 3 stores. One of them didn't have any. They just put out like free old stock, and then
Right.
2 of them, I just was not paying fucking attention at all. That's on me. So
I'm usually the same way, man. And I honestly, like, my mindset is these are for the kids, and then I see that Gun Hunter book, and I'm like, these really aren't for the kids.
I know, right? I'm like, who is this for? I don't know anymore. But
the Free Comic Days, like you guys, I never made it a point like I have to hurry up and get there type of attitude. Like, I would walk in like 4 hours after it started, and I would just say what's up to everybody. I'd say hello to people, talk, and then if I saw something, I would grab 1 or 2 things that maybe piqued my interest. But to actually see that people are fucking spending the night before opening, like they did at Red Hood's LCS, there were like a few people like in chairs. Like, that's why I said, what is this, like a Pokemon drop? Like, people were sitting in chairs the night before the store
for
opened.
real,
At
they
certain
were
stores.
sitting literally camped out for the Free Comic Book?
Yes. Yeah, not at my store. At Hood had shared some pictures with Beyond Wednesdays, in our chat.
Wild.
And they had a few people legit sitting in folding chairs with blankets. Like, I don't know what time of night they showed up. For all I know, it could have been, maybe a few hours before the sun came out. Maybe it was 5 a.m. I don't know. But the fact that anybody would show up someplace while it's still fucking dark outside and sleep in a chair, it's like, dude, if you're not waiting for like Prince and the Revolution to show up to perform a concert, or if you're not there for like a Poke Drop that's going to get you like $5,000 for getting 10 boxes or whatever. But again, that goes to show the dedication on people. And again, I don't even know if these books are something that we don't, because I couldn't figure it out. I was asking people online, like, what are you here for? Like, I would pick some people's minds, and I've tried to say, what book are you here for? And then they would say like 2 or 3 titles. Like, one particular dude was like Gun Honey All Day. Most people did say this crawler, dungeon crawler book. Most people, even I even had young girls. When I say young girls, like I would assume the youngest girl I think that asked for this, she appeared to be around 19, 20 years old. And when I asked her, I said, hey, what are you here for? And then she goes, dungeon crawler. And I was like, oh, okay. But so apparently this is something, I don't know. I think it has something to do with a video game. Is that what it is? Dungeon crawler?
Yeah.
So maybe, like I said,
it's also it's the dude from Dork, Brett Bean, right? That's it. Like,
is it? I thought it was like no. Well, the credits on here says Matt Diniman, Laurel Pursuit, Tevaga, and Rethon. I don't know any of those names.
Maybe he did some covers or something for the first one.
I don't know. Only cover I saw that was appealing, that was getting huge money.
But like, this was a Kickstarter, right? That came out a little while ago or something.
Possibly then. Maybe there is a Kickstarter out there that exists. I have no idea. I know the one that everybody's flipping over, which is that Absolute Batman homage.
Yeah.
That one's getting what, 150 now or something, or 200.
They call me Bruce. Good man. That's what's up.
But and then there was like one particular LCS that had an exclusive a cover for this that was only exclusive to his store. Like nobody else got them. So like, and
Yeah.
apparently that one is selling for like over $100. I think.
Bro, what the hell is up with this one? This
That's the one. But that
There
was
it
limited.
is.
That was a store exclusive, limited
Yeah.
to $6,000. He had so he had 3,000, I think, for the
Yeah,
day, and then he sold another 3,000
Right.
online or something
Right.
like that.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think in his website they were selling for either 35 or 50.
No,
But
$10.
what, but
Initially,
wasn't it
maybe
one
he
that was
upped them.
signed? No, I
I
think
don't
there
know,
was a
but the
signed
original
version.
ones, because I had so many people hit me up on it, and they were going for $10 a piece
Okay.
initially. Like
All right.
somebody hit me up on this book right there, that pink one, for
yeah.
$10. Like they were still available, and I'm
Mhm.
like, I don't know. I was like Saturday night. I had a couple beers, and I was like, oh, I passed out, and I didn't buy it. And the things are going
Right.
for $190 now. Like
What
somebody
the
sent me the link for 'em.
hell? Oy vey. Okay.
But I do know on his site he was doing one where it was like a regular copy and then there was like a signed copy, I think. Because I think whoever did this cover was appearing at his store the day for Free Comic Day. So that's why it was such a big, thing about it. But man, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't feel like I missed anything not getting that cover. I'm still like intrigued. Like I'm definitely gonna pay attention to what those sell for maybe 3 weeks later. I'm just wondering, does the success of this book being a valuable book, meaning in sales, is that going to translate into when issue 1 drops? Is that going to be like 1, 2, and 3, and 4? Are they going to start generating 30,
Yeah, I
40,
mean, there's
50
buzz.
bucks?
I mean, they
You
probably
know?
should do okay, man. Who got the Batman one? I think it was Hunter in
Right.
the Long Story Short. I think he grabbed like 10 for $10 a piece. It was like he showed like
Right.
a purchase slip of like $100 or something.
Right. But you
I
know
hope
what?
this year.
This changes the game. Like this particular year's Free Comic Day, I think it changes the game. I think that because I've never heard of somebody hiring an artist or paying an artist for an exclusive cover for a free comic book. I never heard of that. I mean, you tell me. You guys are from different cities.
I mean, I know there were like 1-in-100s for like Peach Momoko from years ago that would go for a lot, right? Or 1-in-1,000s.
Right. But that was like a weird, quirky rarity that came out of nowhere type of thing. I'm talking about the fact that somebody said to an artist, I'll pay you to do this. If that's what they did, pay you to do a free comic day. I'm sure they paid them a free comic day cover and then have it exclusive to your store for Free Comic Day. I never heard some shit like that.
No, I don't remember it either, man.
And I think Free Comic Day is never going to be the same going forward. I think next year you're going to see more people doing exclusive Free Comic Day covers. You're going to hear more about these type of sales the same day or the next day.
Listen, man, there's nothing like a free comic book selling for $10 out of the gate, right?
Yeah.
Okay, are we gonna see the Blind Bags Incorporated?
Oh,
with the Free Comic Book Day.
I don't see. I can't imagine why. Because why would you need to rip a bag to see a free comic?
Because there's a more valuable free comic potentially in these bags. You know what I mean?
Oh, and look at that one. It's not right there. The greatest
American hero. Yeah.
There was an LCS that had that dude, the actor, the original, the OG actor, signing those at their store. Now I want to see. Can you punch in that guy's name, the actor, and see if there's a signed copy of that on eBay right now?
Believe it or not, I'm walking on air, man. God damn it, I used to love that show.
And yeah, because I forget his name. I really hate myself because I loved that show when I was a kid.
What was the whole shit? Like he got the uniform, but like he lost the instructions or some bullshit. It was something weird. Like
he found the uniform, right? The superhero uniform.
Yeah, but he didn't have like the instructions on how to work it or something like that.
Wasn't it like in an alien
William Cat
ship?
William Cat.
William Cat.
Yes.
Is that like the cat or double T's?
Katt.
All right. Katt.
Some people say he died a couple months ago.
Well, no, that he was at a fuck. It might no. Well, then how would he sign this? Then this book just came out.
Maybe somebody's pulling shenanigans. I don't know.
Oh, hold on. WILAMKATT. Oh, he's still alive.
All right.
Yeah.
75 years
Yeah.
old. Kicking strong.
I'm just reading the chat, man. So
Now let me ask you a question. Would you? I mean, again, I'm a huge fan of the show, but would you pay to have him sign a free? I mean,
there's
in
not
eBay,
a lot of people I would do, but if he was signing somewhere, it's
Yeah.
such a novelty. I'd probably do it.
How cool is that though? That you would go to LCS. Because I told my LCS after seeing what other people were doing, because we had, like I said, it was really cool that Cohen was there signing the Batman books, right? I thought that was awesome. And he was telling really cool stories about him with, like working with Jim Lee and all these other people. So it was cool. But I'm like, but does that mean now we all have to up the game? Now you have to have, Stephen Platt at Free Comic Day or something? Like, do you have to have like an artist who's doing like a Free Comic Book Day book cover, at these stores now?
I mean, my store brings in artists, not necessarily associated with one of the books,
Right.
but it has an artist signing. So Campagna Chris Campagna was there today doing sketch covers and signatures and stuff. So they always bring someone in to kind of like, beef up the excitement a little bit, but it wasn't related to a free book that I was aware of. So
I'm saying I think going forward, Free Comic Day is no longer just a nothing event. I think people will now start buying paying artists to do exclusive.
Man, dial it up,
covers.
man. Let's make it a national holiday, man. Dial it up. It's always the first Saturday in May, right? It's
going to be so much bigger now. I'm intrigued. I'm just like, what is going on here?
Oh man, come on! You guys are we are disrespecting our boy Adam here, man. No disrespect, man. No disrespect. Much love, brother.
That's the actual term. Blind bags. What's up, Awesome Sauce Radio? Man, yeah, I'm looking. Okay, so we're kind of hitting the next level when it comes to Free Comic Book Day. So it would be it'll be interesting to see what happens in 2027.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Oy vey. Okay.
I can't lay in bed now and sleep through Free Comic Day. I got to get the fuck up.
Well, I had one store open up at 7 in the morning, which
mine didn't officially open the doors until 12, which is their regular business hours for a Sunday. But they did have, like I said, the makers market going on, I think, since 10 a.m. But when I showed up and I saw a fucking line that looked like 100 people online, I just said, what is going on here? And then the fact that it didn't stop for over 4 hours. The line was so far back for that long.
It's awesome. I love it, man. I love hearing that shit.
That is good to hear. All right, sweet. All right, let's get into some sales because we'll probably get into the Free Comic Book Day stuff some more. We might dig into it. All right, let's talk about some Golden Age stuff here. Beyond number 25. So this a CGC 3.5 of Beyond, beautiful classic skull airline pilot cover, sold for $2,800.
Wow.
Let me see if I can dig that out. Let me see if I can dig that up. Hold on. Boom. Okay. Let me zoom in. I don't think I've ever noticed this book before, man. Like, you got two like ghoulish skull airline pilots. This is amazing.
Yeah, I don't think I've noticed this one either, actually.
This is a beautiful, look at that. It's like you have this great juxtaposition. You got the beautiful woman in the background, and then you got the two ghouls up, in the foreground. This is really beautiful. Yes, stewardess. We'll weather the storm. You can tell the passengers they'll sleep tonight. They'll have a nice long. Oh shit, nefarious. They got nefarious plans for you. But yeah, this is beautiful, and this is a 3.5. I can understand. I can definitely understand why a 3.5 would sell for so much. But actually, this looks okay. Does this not look better than the 3.5? Look at the back.
I was just thinking that exactly, man. This is a very, unless there's some business going on inside we can't see. I mean, this is a super clean 3.5.
This is really gorgeous.
I buy a lot of Golden Age in this grade range, and this looks better than like all of mine.
I mean, look at the shine on it. Look at that. I'm not seeing anything out of turn. Like if you told me this was like a 4 or even a 4.5, I'd be like, okay.
Yeah, you wouldn't even think twice about it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
did they hit it hard from that little chip out of the top? Do you think? I mean,
I can't imagine. Okay, so here's the serial number if anybody wants to look this up. So 47052450001. If anybody wants to look that up. But used in the Senate investigation on juvenile delinquency.
was this one? We didn't know. This was not one of the, what do they call it? The dirty 24 that we talked about.
Yeah.
One of them.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think so.
But I don't know. Is this a new font? The CGC Universal grade. That looks new for whatever reason. But yeah, this is a beautiful man. I dude, this is something I never see. Like ever.
Yeah, man. Well, the problem is that, like, from a distance, you don't see those guys when you first look at this book. At least I don't. You kind of see the trade dress, the word bubble, and the girl first, and they kind of just blend in a little bit.
Yeah. I bet you it looks a lot better in person.
Oh, totally.
All right. Next up, Ant-Man, number 31, CGC 3.0. We've talked about this book extensively before. So this 3.0 sold for $1,275. And we'll take a quick look. Let's see if this 3.0. Okay, so the last book was what, a 3.0, 3.5?
3.5, yeah.
Okay, so this is a 3.0, and this looks like a 3. This looks like a 3.0.
Yeah, look at the back cover, like how, like, you can tell from the other side how bad it was.
I have yet to see a book with a Baby Ruth ad on the back be clean.
People rubbing their Baby Ruths all over it, man.
Right? Okay, yes, a bit of a dirty back, but
I like this book though, man. I would, honestly, what did this thing go for? $1,300, $1,250. I think I would have been interested for this one, honestly.
There's something about it, man. LB Cole cover as well. Beautiful.
It's that classic,
carrying
like your dead companion.
Yes. It's on par with which Crisis was it? 7? Crisis number 7 or 6?
7,
yeah,
the one with Superman's carrying Supergirl out, right?
Yep. All right. Action Comics number 16. Unrestored early Golden Age. I tell you what, which one you taking? The Action Comics or the Beyond 25?
The $2,000 difference.
Probably the Action. Oh, I gotta be honest, like the Action in and of itself doesn't do it for me. I just think you'd be able to move it easier.
Okay. Do I have it? Let's see. Do I have it? Yeah, I do.
I don't know. It's not bad. It just doesn't really move the needle for me.
But it feels more liquid.
It feels like it.
As opposed to a double skull cover.
Which I'd actually personally rather have in my PC. So, a little conflicted here.
This is a pretty cool. Shit. This is. I mean, yeah, you got a spine split. Let's see.
I'm not saying I wouldn't love to own this book. I don't know.
Yeah.
At these prices, like
$4,000 for a number 16. I mean, it's a solid copy. I mean, no. I mean, it looks like the cover's detached. I mean, the cover is attached. So, all right, we got the centerfold still attached. I mean, this is not bad. I mean, not bad at all. All right,
$4,500 is no joke, man, for a raw book like that.
I know, right? Oh, which one are you taking? The Batman 21 or the Beyond?
Batman 20? Or you mean Catman?
We haven't talked about it yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
But
The 121, you mean?
Yeah, Batman 121. Yes.
Oh, is that Mr. Freeze first appearance? Probably going with the Batman.
Okay. All right. Daredevil number 1 PGX 4.0. You taking a chance with a PGX?
Dude, I don't know if I want to fuck with it, dude. Like, that's a good deal for a 4.0 Daredevil.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like what like a 2.5 goes for a 3.0.
The funny thing is that's an old label PGX. Not that not that it matters, but
well,
that is,
yeah.
that's one of their first
the
labels.
new PGX clean themselves up a little bit, so this thing's probably missing 3 wraps or something.
Right, that's what's even scarier. There was nobody governing what the fuck they were doing back then. It might not even be Daredevil number 1 inside the cover. It might be.
That might be a reprinted cover for all we know.
Who knows?
What's the discount you need for especially an old label Wild Wild West PGX label? What's the discount you need?
Man, if I'm being honest, any reputable seller would crack the fucking thing out, right? You would think you're going to get more for raw.
Right.
And the fact they haven't cracked it out means that maybe there's some bullshit going on. I don't know. I'm just like,
I would rather put that in a golden age My Light and put my opinion of the grade, on the back or whatever. But I would not put that on for sale anywhere with a PGX slap, because that's the same bullshit question you're going to keep answering is, how do I know? And
I mean, it honestly, you have to sell it for less than fair value in that thing, right?
Right. I would crack that out. I would have a few of my buddies that are, cleaners and pressures, like inspect it for any kind of problems, and then I would give it my honest, great opinion and put a price. But I would not leave it in a PGX ever.
I mean, so if I'm going to take a 30% discount on PGX, you want to roll a dice and it comes back clean, I would resubmit it obviously to something higher. But I think that's probably fair value for this, because if it's truly a 4.0, they way underpaid for it.
Okay, so good luck to whoever bought that. Fantastic Four number 5. So this is this is considered a 5.5, right? Because you got that big old chunk missing from the corner of the cover, right?
Yeah.
Okay. For those that can't see it that well,
it's a whole piece cut out. It looks like a coupon from the first cover, maybe the inside of the cover.
Let's see.
It's like a perfect square or something.
Yeah, that thing is just gone.
Somebody.
And this would be considered a 0.5.
Yeah, you still got Doom though, nice and visible. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't fuck him up too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so that sold for $14.80. Wow. And then you got the Batman 121 that we were talking about. So this 4.0 sold for $2,151 after 37 bids. Even at a 0.5 is going to go for stupid money next year. I hope so. When does Doomsday come out?
This December, like whatever, the second week of December, third week of December, something like that.
Ooh,
Yeah,
shucks.
I might have grabbed that for 1480 if it was
Really?
like if it was at like my LCS or something, and he had it up, let's say for 15, I'd probably grab it because I've seen, like somebody else said here, shittier copies. I mean, really shittier copies sell for $2,000. And I'm thinking, I wouldn't slab it though, because what's it gonna get, like a purple green label, right? Qualified, missing that much of the cover,
or a 0.5 blue label.
Well, whatever it is, I wouldn't want to see it in a bullshit, getting a bullshit grade. And
Yeah,
I would just, again, light it and let people inspect it, because overall it actually looks pretty good. So,
and Batman 121 for a CGC 4.0 sold for 2,000. Well, we talked about that, but damn it, is that too much anymore? Like, is because I swear I remember a time when like you could find like a VG copy for like 500. It took some digging, but it was
You're dating
possible.
yourself, man. You're dating yourself, man.
I know, right? I'm talking about like, I'm still back in those fucking days. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, dude, I lived my life in my head back in those days. But wasn't he not technically Mr. Freeze in this yet? He was like Dr. Zero or something like that.
Yeah.
In his first issue.
Mr. Zero, yeah.
Mr. Zero, yeah.
Mr. Zero.
So, and he becomes Mr. Freeze like however many issues later. And that book doesn't go for that much. So
yeah.
I'm just saying. And there's a Mr. Freeze in Black Hawk. I think it's number 117. That's the actual first appearance of a Mr. Freeze. So I'm just saying,
for DC books, they didn't have a great record of having their first appearances being on the cover.
Mm-hmm.
So this one's a little bit different in that regard.
All right. What's next? A CGC 5.5. Amazing Spidey number 3 first Doc Ock. Sold for $3,901 after 5 bids. Okay. I'm not mad at this price. It could be more.
It feels low, man.
It does. It does.
Feels like this book should be going for $1,000 a point.
Is it just off season or what?
Yeah, I don't know. Was this a buy it now or an auction?
It was an auction, 5 bids.
Yeah, I think I'm observing the auctions right now are coming in way low. Like people auctioning shit right now are getting fucked.
Yeah, don't auction your shit off, especially something like that. Matt Baker, you got a beautiful.
This pisses me off. $131 for God damn it!
I know, man. Hold. Let me take a look. Wartime Romances number 13. Marvel Man, what's up, buddy?
And you guys talked about this cover a couple of times.
Yeah.
I've seen this show up between Ben and you.
I don't think I've got my Matt Baker collection is starting to get built up, but I don't think I've got.
This is a beauty.
I love it.
One is such a fucking steal.
I know these kind of covers don't do for a lot, but I love this shit, man.
And I've told you before, I'm not huge. I'm not at all really into romances or even Matt Baker. Although I respect his body of work, I would definitely have been in this for 130 or 150. Definitely. just because I know there are people like Ben that would come up to my table and ask me to see this book and probably pay a
Dude,
lot
when I go
more.
look at the Matt Bakers at shows, dude, they're fucking asking this book in this condition. People be asking $800 or $900 for it. No
Well,
question.
let me ask you a question. Let's just say if somebody had 250 on this, would you buy it?
Yeah, 250. Man, I'm
All right.
100 a point. No questions.
So I could have bought this and probably put 300, and if somebody would have said, "Would you take 250?" I would have been no problem because I make $100. They're happy because they're getting it for a few hundred, cheaper, I guess.
Yeah.
But,
You probably would have moved it for 300, no questions asked. Because I look
Right.
at this shit every time I go to, and there's nothing even remotely close to that price point.
hmm,
Oh, man, look how fashionable
interesting.
the ladies are.
Very interesting. I'm learning more and more.
I like the blonde chick's hair. That's
Very, very modern for that.
yeah, freaking Matt Baker, man.
He was
Jeez.
ahead of his time, man.
For Shagadol. Oh, okay. So this spine split.
Even for $132. I mean, I
Okay.
would have imagined that was I actually would have guessed this cover was attached, honestly, I still would have been there. For 132. Why not? Or 142, whatever it was.
A world without men. Okay. Man.
World.
I guess you had to, like, the guys that didn't get drafted, they had to have cleaned up during this time.
They were just shagging all day long.
My God, they were just swimming in it. Okay. Beautiful stuff here. God dang it. Beautiful cover, man. All right. Next is this is one of my favorite books. It feels like it's lost its luster in recent times, but I absolutely love this book. Doom Patrol number 99, First Beast Boy. CGC 9.0 sold for $800 after one bid. That's I don't know, that feels extremely low for a 9.0's first appearance.
Yeah, totally. There's got to be 9.8s at this, right?
Oh God, yeah, there has to be. But I'm thinking like you got this generation of kids that grew up with Teen Titans Go and Beast
My
Boys.
kids did, man. They love that damn show.
Yeah, and I got to imagine at some point, and he was like, Beast Boy is the breakout character, standout character at least, and shit, come on. so those oats and gain back your childhood there. Get the first appearance of Beast Boy. All right. Oh, we got another wartime romance.
Oh, I love this one, man. God, yeah, this one went for more fair value. This is quite a peach.
I know, right? Okay, so on the CGC label, does it say donkey cover?
Wow. The cheek, huh? That is,
all right.
What part of the world are they in? That's not.
I know, right? Okay.
Is...
But there isn't time, honey. My battalion is leaving for port of embarkation. Oh, embarkation. Embarkation. Don't worry, Bob. I know you love me.
What's that in her hand?
Come back.
You see her hand? She's got a
marriage license. Marriage license. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely put a ring on that before I go to war.
I'm going AWOL. Fuck this. I'm moving to Canada. I'm moving to Canada with that. I'm sorry. I'm going AWOL and moving to Canada. Screw this. Okay. So, you like this for this price?
I mean, this is a lot, honestly. I wouldn't have pulled the trigger for this price. And that's not like saying anything against the book, but like it's more than I'm willing to pay, I think, for this one.
Okay. Even okay,
It's in nice shape. It's in nice shape. I mean, I shouldn't say that, but
even because this is an extremely solid condition. Really nice. Damn, look at this interior. Let's see. Damn, look at this.
I mean,
Can I
Baker
get a?
was
Can I
doing
get a?
covers and the interiors, man. He was a fucking workhorse.
Fuck. Can I get an interior? Can I get an interior original art page?
Dude, I would kill for one, man. I would kill, but I don't think they saved them. Like you never see them.
You hear horror stories of how they like used the original art pages for like ductwork.
Yeah.
Or like floor mats or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Or ate on top of them so they didn't get their desk dirty.
Yeah. Placemats.
It's fucking depressing, man.
I think I told you guys already about a guy who came up to me at a comic show. Was set up in Long Island, New York. He had a $500. He paid $500 for an original Matt Baker page. The guy that sold the page had no fucking idea who the artist was because there's no signature or any credit on the page.
He wouldn't, yeah.
And he went through the guy's art for sale, and this wasn't like an art dealer, like a guy like one of these professional comic art page dealers. It was just like a guy, I guess, who amassed this collections of stuff. And he said he felt like he thought he was looking at something that was probably worth a hell of a lot more than what he was asking. And man, I told him, I said, I know a guy who will fucking rip your head off for this page, which I was talking about you, man. I was like, you approach that guy and tell him you paid 500. You may not walk out of there alive. I said, he may get you. I said, because man, dude. And it was a really cool page too. And, but it was like, it looked like it was something from like a typical romance type of book, And I was just fascinated that somebody just didn't fucking know and had that priced at 500. Because I told him, I bet you,
that's unbelievable.
Yeah, I bet you. I told him, I said, I bet you a hardcore Matt Baker fan would probably pay you, upwards of what? What do you figure? About $5,000 for an original page?
I think you could get more, man. You just don't see him.
Yeah, that would probably be something you'd put in a Hakes auction or something, right? Or
I think you're talking $10,000.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I just told him, I said, dude, that which you found there is just, unless he's telling me bullshit story, which I don't think he was, because I kind of know him, and there's no, I've never, he goes out there. He's a hunter, man. Like he goes to everything and everywhere. So I can't imagine he probably stumbled on it for that cheap.
While we were talking, did I go through these?
Yeah.
Did you guys see these?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's clean. This is a clean book,
But okay, but you don't like the price. Not a fan of the price.
I'm a cheap bastard. This feels a little on the high end, but I'm probably being cheap.
If it was like in the 500 range.
Yeah, if it's 500, I'm buying it.
Okay, I got you. This is one of my favorite Golden Agers that I don't have. Tim Holtz, number 11, first appearance of the Golden Age Ghost Rider.
This is the first appearance. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I love this book. I remember seeing it plenty of times and just not pulling the trigger. And I'm just like there, because I remember George having one, which was really nice, and probably wanting this price for this ripped up copy here, and just not pulling the trigger, seeing a high grade copy on eBay sell for like $900, however many years ago. But
doesn't that sound incredibly cheap? 800 for a first Ghost Rider?
Yeah, I would say where the
and he's on the cover, even though it's not the kind of overall cover you'd like to see for him. But the fact he's still on that cover, though, which is, they thought enough of him to make that, piece there. But imagine if that was the cover, that all black cover with him.
Oh, I mean, God.
Now you're talking probably, a $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 book, right? Minimum. Because that would be his first appearance. And look how amazing that art is, for a Golden Age.
Okay. That probably turned a lot of people off.
Oh yeah, but you know what? At first glance, I didn't even see that. Wow,
Yeah, I was looking at because I was
that's a
I was
big shot.
lamenting. Yeah, I was lamenting seeing this, but then I noticed this tear right here. So
I think that the fact that that you're not losing the important side of the cover, which is the actual inset picture of Ghost Rider, I'm thrilled still with it. That's something I'm gonna haggle with the guy. I'm gonna see if I get lucky and see if I can
yes.
get it cheaper than that price. But
All right, Rula, Jungle Goddess number 21, CGC 5.0 sold for $600. I like this one because we got Hose saving Hose.
Is this a Cayman cover, Jack Cayman?
Let's see.
it says Classic Cayman on the title, so of the
Okay.
auction.
Yep, Jack Cayman.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I like Jack Cayman, man. A lot of people think he was ripping off Baker towards the end, but I still like his work.
I'll take it. All right,
Yeah,
so
I would have bought that.
used in Seduction of the Innocent. No kidding. I wonder why. What's going on here?
2 half-naked girls and a lion. I mean, what else?
It looks wholesome to me. I don't know. A 5.0 Hose saving Hose cover. What did this thing sell for again? 600. Huh. Zoom in. Oh shit, excuse me. Sorry about that.
Oof. They weren't kidding when they said Classic Headlights cover.
Headlights.
Oh shit.
In Gams.
Yeah, she's. I mean,
Gams is Gams.
even the chick is trying to save that. So
I know, right?
yeah, she's like, I gotta get that.
Very beautiful. All right.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay. Okay, so we talked about Free Comic Book Day. And we had this Dungeon Crawler Carl number 0, I suppose. Now the process for getting this was available on a website for retail price, right?
Yeah, it was like a comic book store that was selling for $10 a piece, basically.
Oh, jeez. Was it like this week or close?
Yeah, I mean, Hunter in the chat posted like his purchase, and he got 10 of them for like 100 and whatever, $5 shipped or something like that.
Okay.
Sell them shits immediately.
Here's the thing, right? When you talk about print run in cost.
Yes.
So you can have a book with 500 print run that's $50 that it's going to take more time to absorb because of the entry price, right? It's limited, but if you have a higher print run at a lower price, like 6,000, believe it or not, at the end of the day is still relatively small. But if you price it low enough where a lot of people can access it, it's going to absorb into the market a lot quicker. So this idea of like just print run alone, it needs to be considered, because the higher the cost, the higher the flipper exposure is, right? People are going to buy them to move them, right? And so you've got to consider that a lot of these short print run exclusives that come out, there's a lot of people in there. There's no holders. They're looking just to move them. And it's just going to take more time for those books to absorb into the market. They're just going to be out there, right? People are going to be dumping them because they put money into them, and they're going to try to sell them for some kind of a gain. So, but like a book that has a lower entry point where more people can just hold it and tuck it away, it's something to be considered.
What do you think sold this book? The homage of Absolute Batman 1, or is this Dungeon Carl thing really?
Well, I think both. I mean, you're saying the regular Free Comic Book Day did pretty well. It was sold out at my LCS as well. That coupled with the cover, is probably what set it on fire. For sure.
The only reason why I'm saying because this Free Comic Day, right? This cover, this book was already selling before Free Comic Day for over $100.
Yeah, like
So I'm thinking that pushed the craze of this. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm thinking if this didn't happen with this absolute Batman homage, would anybody give a shit about this? If this was sitting on the shelf and there was no $200 sale of a different cover or version of this.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if
that could be. But I
Yeah.
feel like the beat was building on Carl before this, but it could be for
Right.
sure.
Okay. It'll be interesting to see when this hits actual retail. All right. Scarlet number 4, the 1 in 50.
I love this book.
I never see, like, I don't know what it is about Scarlet. Whenever I see the ratio variants for this title, I gotta buy them.
Totally. Same thing. There's a great David Mack cover as well, from like issue number 5 or something. That's just beautiful that I grab. This one. So this one, if you don't know, the original cover, she had paper bags over her hands, so you couldn't see her giving you the bird. But this one, where you can see it, is much harder to come by.
Yeah.
Freaking never see this ever.
I have them all except for this version with the fingers.
Really?
I have the paper bags. I have all the other issues and all the other covers except for this.
Yeah, there's just something about this one.
And it's not like I can't find it on eBay, but I don't want to do it that way. I'm really trying to see.
Yeah.
You know, so, and I think a lot of sellers who don't know this book, they assume this is Scarlet from the Avengers, you know, like because I always find those issues in like Marvel section, and it's they're a legit. I was gonna tell people, if you're looking for this, look under Black Widow and see if they've listed the Scarlet titles in the Marvel either Avengers or Black Widow section, because most of the older guys who just don't know, they really do think this is like a Scarlett Johansson Black Widow. I'm serious. I had one guy, he had all of his Scarlet issues in Avengers box, but like where it starts breaking off into like solo stories and stuff like that. So I didn't ask the question. I just thought it was odd that I was looking in there and I saw this, and I was just like, I bought the few he had, and I was like, okay, cool, you know.
Yeah, man. Alex Malev, man. This is like, Malev was like my favorite. Like, I met him years ago. I've got a way of his. I just love his work, man.
Okay,
when I got back into comics, he was the first artist like I fell in love with on this Daredevil run with Bendis and the whole thing, man.
Next is Wolverine 310, the 1 in 50 Ed McGuinness variant. This is 2012, so this is that sweet spot for ratio variants.
Big time.
This one here, I had a feeling that it would catch on because I remember buying this for like, I don't know, $40, and I remember also passing it up multiple times before I finally pulled the trigger on it. But it's just something about it. It looks expensive, you know. Yeah,
for sure. And this issue has more than where there's another. This is the famous one with the claws to the skull.
Yep, the Platt. Yeah, this one gets overlooked, but it's coming into its own. So that's a good thing.
I think people are jumping on these because it is the affordable copy of 310 as far as the ratios go. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, not everybody's going to go and drop $2,000 on the Platt. Although I found there was a really cool version of Platt's cover that somebody did a foil version of that cover. And if you take the pictures, because I posted some pictures on Instagram, I bought, I think, around 6 of them. And they were signed by Platt because they did like a sit down with him. And I thought that was fascinating because I was just like, it's such a great cover. And then it was offered in foil, and I was like, fuck that. And they were cheap too. I think I only paid somewhere around 55 or $50 a book. So I was like, I grabbed, I think around 6 copies. And and I think when people are searching that 310 like an original copy, they're coming across this now. And it's just like, fuck it, why don't I grab this?
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
it's
yeah.
definitely cool in its own right, for sure.
But all the issues are really cool from the 310. Like if you look, there's a I want to say a Simon Bianchi cover where it's like a headshot, which is really fucking awesome. It really is. It's a great cover. And then there was an ashcan, I think, from something. No, not an ashcan, an art book that Simon Bianchi made, where he used that cover on his art book. And I found the art book signed by Simon and that with that cover. And I was happy to find that. You know what I mean? But all of the covers from that 310 are actually really fucking cool. So I just think this is the second option. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I can't get that fucking
Oh, yeah, for
$2,000
sure,
book,
for sure.
so I'm getting
Yeah,
this one.
for sure.
Ninjak 26, the Tula Lotte from 2017. So this
Great
sold
pickup.
for
Great pickup.
a good price.
I mean, it's probably a fair price. I just love this book. I've never had hands on it before, but it's probably a fair price because in my head, I find this book for $5, and if I could sell it for 120, it would be great, right?
Which one you taking, the Wolverine or the Ninjak?
Wolverine.
I'm taking the Ninjak personally, but that's just because it's been one of those books. Like, I have a list in my head of like really tough variants, and that Ninjak is on it.
Cool.
I love that one. There's quite a few Roku covers.
Oh yeah,
that
sure.
that are really top notch, but don't go for a lot. So,
for sure.
Dude, I've never seen this book before. Have we ever talked about this book on Long Story Short?
No.
Okay, so what we're talking about? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Thriller Comic Magazine, 1992 Brian Bolland cover featuring the Golden Age Valkyrie. And dude, I've never seen this. I like I saw it.
Don't be forget. Send it to. We'll put it on the show for Thursday.
Okay, for sure.
Don't be forgetting about this one.
I have this book. I could swear that Ben talked about this one already.
I've
feel
talked
like
about a lot of the Golden Age Valkyrie stuff done more modern, but not this one, I don't think.
Okay. Yeah, this is foreign. This is a foreign. Yeah. Holy shit. Wow.
I have this book, and I'm pretty sure I got it from not Josh. There was another foreign guy that used to do live sales and whatnot. That I wish I remembered this guy. He had awesome books. And when I saw this pop up, I was like, I jumped on it and didn't get any competing bids. Like I got it for dirt cheap.
Oh, so, look at that. Yeah. This is so nice.
I got this. I don't know where it's at, but I have it.
Yeah, this is very cool. I'd love to own it.
Yeah. So what language is this? What the?
Dutch.
Dutch. Okay.
You think so? Yeah, Dutch.
No, I'm just making it up.
I don't think it's.
If you told me that, I believe you. Just look at that. Thriller magazine. Okay, I like this a lot. So, okay, you got me a reason to dig through foreigns now.
I don't think he's too far off though when he says Dutch. It may be like a Swedish variant or something like that. I really don't think Ben is. I know he's joking, but I don't think he's far off.
I need a poster of this.
Anytime you see those double dots on top of a letter, that reminds me of Haagen-Dazs, and I think Haagen-Dazs was like a Swedish or Dutch. So I think Ben was joking, but he actually nailed it. Because I see the double dots on some of those letters, and that's definitely like a Haagen-Dazs language there. So,
all right, I'm in love with this cover. Okay, we got another PGX, a 9 in this case.
Yeah,
you taking a chance?
Never pay a premium for a 9 PGX. I mean, I would never pay for a premium 9 book. To be honest with you, like I'd sell it, but I would not buy it.
Right.
certainly not PGX 99. Certainly.
Bro. So the Spawn 224 sold for $426. A 9.9.
You know CGC is going to give you a 9.4 on that if you crack it. You know. Just out of
Right?
spite. Just out of spite.
Ugh.
I have a PGX 9.9 that I couldn't resist because the price was way cheap and it was actually double signed. So it's got the 99 and it's like a silver. I want to say it's a silver label because of the signature. I think it was a Witness signature, and that's their version of Witness. But it's signed by Tony Moore and Eric Larson because it's a Walking Dead comic, Emerald City exclusive.
Yeah.
So I think Tony Moore drew like Rick Grimes, and I think Eric Larson drew the zombies that were like converging on him. So, and it was double signed, and it was a 9.9 Emerald City exclusive. That's also like a sketch cover. And I think I paid stupid low for it. Like I might have paid like $60 for it. And it was a 9.9 slab, and I couldn't believe it. So I was just like, but for years, I'm like, I'm afraid to crack it. Because I'm like, if I send that shit to do a crossover, and like you said, it comes back at 9.4, I'll be so upset.
Right?
I'm like, fuck it. I'll just leave it there. I bought it for me. I didn't buy it to flip because I was a big Walking Dead fan at the time.
Look at this blast from the past here. Moon Knight #1, Sienkiewicz variant, a 9.8, sold for $14.43.
That seems really low for that book.
I'm looking for that book, boy. I can't find that shit.
Yo, what was this going for at the height? Do you remember?
I mean, wasn't it like a $5,000 book? I want to say something
ridiculous.
Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Hold on, give me 1 second.
I'm almost positive one of you guys posted a 9.8 sale for like some insane $5-6 grand. I almost feel like you guys covered this and it was an insane sale on this.
What year was this thing?
This was 2014.
14.
Yeah, 2014. Right. Hold on.
Yeah.
It looks expensive. I know that.
Yeah,
it's #1, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I dig for this, and when I go to Moon Knight boxes, I always look for this book, and never. Matter of fact, when I was digging for this book, and I went into a Moon Knight box, I found the foil convention exclusive or whatever it was. I bought that, by the way, because I think the guy only wanted like $20 for it. So I figured I'll get
a couple of tough covers.
Yeah, I'll get
so
the
high on this
shit.
bad boy was it was only 3,200 in 2022.
Okay,
it's still
that's still crazy high though.
Yeah,
it's awesome book though.
This is back down to the 2019 prices for this one.
For sure. All right. Pre-pandemic. Oh, hold on. Okay. We got a repeat. Okay. Ultimate Fallout 4 Newsy. Newsy sold for $2,600.
Not surprised.
Dang it. I remember, gosh, man, I forget how many years ago this was. This was like probably the tail end of the crazy times where someone had this for like $1,000 and it sold just like that. And I was probably off by like maybe a minute or two. So
yeah. I used to write for Go Collect back in those days, leading up into the pandemic and all that insanity, but I wrote about Miles a lot and he went nuts. But I was looking for this book before that, like on eBay, like, just ones that kind of fell through the cracks and I never saw it. I never saw it.
The fact that, this book is still going strong. Still. So God bless him.
Listen, Miles they're gonna drop a cool version of Miles, I believe, and all that shit's gonna come. All of his books are gonna come roaring back. Like, here's your window to buy him, and I'm not saying buy him for stupid prices, but like, if they find the right actor and he comes off cool as hell, like there's a lot of life in this character, I think.
For whatever reason, I imagine whoever plays Miles Morales is also they're gonna also have a Static movie come out at around the same time, and he's gonna also
Right.
play Static. That's I don't
Same.
know why. I don't know why.
Dude, that
That'd be
dude will
funny.
blow up if that's the case, man. Like,
Okay, so which one you taking? This Ultimate Fallout 4 or the Beyond 25?
probably the Ultimate Fallout 4.
Mm,
Mm.
okay. Sandman 8, the Karen Berger editorial edition variant. It sold 9.6 sold for 1,500.
This is that or whatever it was. Like
Yeah, I think I think it was like I don't know if it was recalled or not, but
recall, yeah, or something about it. Wow. Okay. That's
yeah.
impressive.
It's yeah, but I just figured I'd throw that on there because
Here's the thing with Sandman books, right?
Okay.
Because I was gonna buy a copy of this not long ago, and like, given like how bad fucking Neil Gaiman fucked shit up, like, is this property ever gonna get legs again? Do you think, or I could people look past him? I mean,
How about after he dies? How about that?
I don't even know, man. Jesus, I mean, like, he was basically abusing women and making them sign NDAs not to say anything about it.
He was doing the 50 Shades of Grey, but yeah, he wasn't a hot guy.
Yeah, no
doing
shit.
it.
They blew the whistle on
him. All right, dude, I don't know why I'm surprised by this price. Something's Killing the Children, #1, 6 print. This raw copy sold for $425.
Yeah, it's still pretty respectable. I sold my. It's another book I wrote about on Go Collect back in the day. Nobody was talking about this book. You could find it for 50, and then it went nuts. But I sold my copy for like $650 a few years ago, or something bananas.
Wow,
600, something like that. Several years ago. But I always liked this book. And that's a respectable price given where comics are.
Okay, so yeah, this is definitely a book I do not see ever. Like, even at a premium.
What it was, but it was the print run. It was super tiny. It was like 1,500 books or something.
Damn. Avengers, Uncanny Avengers, Ultron Forever, the movie variant. So this sold for 90. Well, let's just say $100.
Yeah, I love these. I love the whole set of them, and this one is one of my favorites. I mean, I love the ScarJo. I love this one, the Cap. Like, those are my 3 favorite, probably. On this
one. What did I want to say about this? I just like it. Next, Avengers. This is a variant I never noticed, like, ever. Avengers Prime #3 Scotty Young variant. So NYCC exclusive from 2010. So for $360 after 12 bids. What's going on?
Damn, that's a big sale.
What's going on, man? And it's not like it's the great, because it's what is this, a Jimmy Chung cover with a couple, with like 2 Scotty Young characters on it. You know what I mean?
Big Jimmy Chung was like back in the day. Like, I thought he was gonna be the next Jim Lee or whatever. You know what I mean? He was immense, that dude. And he's a great artist, but it just never seemed to go super mainstream for whatever reason.
He's doing gosh darn it, Batman, Wonder Woman. I think it's a one shot.
The one that just came out like this week.
Yeah, Truth. Okay. Yeah.
I grabbed that. I haven't read it yet, so I'll take a look.
Okay.
I loved his art, man. I really love his shit.
But I never noticed this variant before. For it to be selling.
I've seen it somewhere, but I think I just looked right past it, and I just didn't catch my eye.
I know, right? And usually, like, variant edition will stop me dead in my tracks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, the cover is definitely weird. It just doesn't make sense. All right. G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, number 263, sold for $50. So this features all the characters that passed away during this run of G.I. Joe. Yeah, I remember coming across this book and not finding any info on it. And this was one of those books that I don't know. Like you'll see it. It can sell for a lot. You know what I'm saying? And probably the next month it'll sell for like $10. You know what I'm saying? And then give it a few more months after that, it'll probably sell for 100, and then dip back down. That's how a lot of these GI Joe, A Real American Heroes. It's a lot. It's how a lot of them do.
Ping pong all over the place,
man. Spider-Man Noir. This book is going strong. So this number 1 is sold for $270 after 31 bids.
I mean, the new trailer was badass. Did you see it?
I don't think. When did it come out?
Like a couple days ago.
Jeez.
It was badass, man. It was bad. I really
it has a Sin City feel to it.
Yeah, and there's two versions. They're doing it in like black and white and like an old school color. But like an old school like
yeah, you can choose which way you want to watch it when you opt to watch it on the what is that? Not Prime.
I think it is Prime.
Is it Prime? Okay.
I think it is Prime. It drops it drops at the end of the month, like the 27th or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. It looks really good.
Now, what's the? I'm just curious, if you don't mind, what's the cover price on that original copy? What was the asking price?
Because
I got to show you. They made a facsimile of this.
Yeah, bro. I saw that on the table. I saw that fucking thing on the table, bro.
It is the same in every fucking way. In every way.
They even kept the barcode the same. That's usually the one thing they change.
$3.99.
All right, this is $4.99. Okay, so that's the only thing, though.
Oh, jeez.
It's the same in every fucking way. Like, dude, eliminate something on this and make it different.
Dude, okay, so in the promo photos for that, they had the red Marvel logo like underneath the price.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they even took that away. I was just like, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah, this is
even
the
ad.
Yeah,
even the ad.
I was gonna say, even the fucking ad is the exact same. Like they didn't even use a modern day, like promote a 2026 film on this bitch. Like, come on, dude. You know how many people are gonna get fucked?
Bro,
if you put this on a wall and say, "Hey, give me $80 for this," a lot of people are not gonna fucking.
I mean, that was happening with Ultimate Fallout 4 when that thing first came out. People were. I mean, I was posting sales of that book all the time. People were dropping stupid money on it.
Fucking it's that. Even
it's
the
like borderline criminal, man.
I know this. Yeah, there's something really, really wrong with that. Jesus. Spider-Man 6. So I'm glad. So I found 2 copies before that book came out, so I don't have to worry. Jesus. Amazing Spider-Man 601 from 2009. Man, it seems to be a pretty decent year for Spidey. And hey now, what you doing?
Hey now,
what's up, buddy?
What's happening?
Are you were you watching the Cavs?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So did they win the series or nah?
Yeah, they just won the series.
Nice. That's what's up.
It was a rough game.
Can't be as rough as the fucking Celtics. Holy fucking shit.
How bad was that?
They were up 3-1 in the series and they just pissed the whole thing away. It was the worst, man.
They were up 2-1 or 3-1?
3-1.
Yeah. That is now, Ben, you're a Boston guy, right? You're a Boston fan? All right. And again, I'm not gonna fuck with you because I'm not, like one of those. But what do you think is worse? The Yankees collapsing to the Red Sox 3-1 in that series, or Boston collapsing to a lesser team 3-1. Because I would say you guys collapsed because you don't have Tatum. Tatum is
We
the
missed
guy,
him in the
right?
last game, but no, if Brown, as many points as he scores, he's a fucking liability. He turns the ball over too much.
Right.
No, I mean, I would say the Yankees were bigger because that was for the World Series, and this is like too early on.
And it's an actual classic hate, like how do you
It
say
was the biggest rivalry in sports. For a
yeah,
while.
biggest rivalry,
Oh.
yeah. All
Yeah.
right. So it is the Yankees Red Sox. All right.
But,
Get me started on
it still
2004.
it still sucks. It still sucks. Anyways.
Mm.
All right. Spidey 601 sold for $160. Long run, long term. Which one you taking? Spidey 601 or Spider-Man Noir?
That 601 is gone into super mega iconic status for modern comics. So like I think that book is going to persist. Spider-Man Noir is hot now because of the show. And if that show kills it and they do multiple seasons, maybe we're having a different conversation. But that's hard to predict. Even if the show is good, it may not like keep going. But it looks badass. But I'm going to put my money behind 601, I think.
Okay.
But Noir, I mean, that could be the surprise. I mean, that could be a surprise, like out of nowhere hit. You know what I mean? Because it looks badass.
Yeah.
How do you like
man.
Nicolas Cage being cast to be him?
I mean, when he's playing Ben Reilly, there was all sorts of licensing rights to the Peter Parker name. Like when he's Ben, but when he's in the costume, which is not really him, but like he looks cool with the mask on and everything. And I know it's probably another actor doing all that shit, obviously.
Of course, yeah.
But his voice is good for it and the whole thing. So
I just think he's kind of a little aged out to be Ben Reilly.
yeah,
Like I look at him and I say, man, if he was only 20 years younger, like I would definitely be like really, really into this. But I don't know because I know what his age is, and I'm like, it's gonna be hard for me to watch him playing a Spider-Man, a version of a
I mean, I think
Spider-Man.
it's just meant what it's meant to be. I mean, he's obviously playing a guy younger than he is.
Right.
And obviously, the guy when he's in the Spider-Man costume, it's not him. But
Right.
I don't know. Like I said, I was able to suspend disbelief through the trailer. We'll see if it works through the whole series.
Mm-hmm. Right.
All right. What the hell are we talking about next?
All right.
What's up, Mike?
What the hell is this? Conan the Barbarian. Dude, I never noticed this book. This came out in 2024. Conan the Barbarian, number 6. So this is a Dan Ponasayan cover C. And this has been selling for like $100 for a hot minute now. What's going on here?
I got this somewhere. I remember grabbing this book.
Jeez.
Yeah, I mean, Panosian's hot. The funny thing is like he's been around the game so long. Everybody's like pretending this guy's like a new artist. Like he's been doing books since like the fucking 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Dude has been around forever.
Really? He's been doing really?
I don't know about
late
the
80s.
80s.
I was at I almost bought the book at a shop, and it was like a black and white book, and I'm like, this is Panosian. It had to have been late 80s, maybe early 90s. I'm like, this guy's been around for fucking ever. I just think he's using a little AI in his art.
Yeah, but I mean, I will say it's a good cover, and this is the type of book where this makes me want to go to like the spots that have like those indie those indie books in the back issue bins that aren't bagged and boarded. They just kind of threw them in there. It makes me want to look for these.
Yep.
Next is the okay. Now I've never seen this Popeye variant. There's like Popeye variants that I just never notice. You know what I'm saying? Outside of the really big ones,
and done by some killer artists too, man. Some of the variants, like
Yeah, there's
I love some of his variants, man. Like I don't even read the fucking book. I just like when I see variants out there, um, I grab them. But I've never seen this one.
bro. I never see Popeye variants like
Mm.
ever,
I
ever.
see them occasionally, but I've only seen this one because I've looked them all up before just to
Uh-huh.
be aware of them, but I've never seen it in person.
But this to me, I dig this one. This is a standout because there were quite a few Popeye variants that sold tonight, but to me, this one is the standout because it's just so grotesque.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Are you grabbing this for $50 at your one of your honey holes?
25.
Yeah.
25.
I'll do
Alright.
25.
I'm in this
on
from probably not even $20. Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll talk about this.
Yeah.
This is to me, this is fuckery afoot. Tim Drake Robin, number 10. So I think this is like a cover B variant, cover B cardstock variant. There was a sale for like 180, right? This was like on like probably like Thursday or some shit like that. And it's fuckery afoot because there are a plethora of copies available right now for way less than 179. And like nobody else is buying. And when I picked this book, when I bought this book, it was going for like 30. You know what I'm saying? Consistent 30 average. And it's not selling for like if I put it up for like 50, I'm pretty sure it would sell. You know what I'm saying? But nobody's paying
Right.
180. Nobody's doing that. This is fuckery afoot. All right, we're moving on. Punisher number 3.
There it is.
The television cardstock. Oh well, no, this is the television variant, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Daredevil featuring Daredevil television variant, whatever. So this is a consistent seller.
Yeah, it's a Netflix variant
Mm-hmm.
because they're using the Daredevil logo, right? On
Yes.
the side of the book. Yeah.
Yes. You showed off quite a few copies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Punisher fan, and then I'm a big fan of Barenthal.
Uh-huh.
And plus I know I'm gonna get a handful of them signed, so it's not for me it's a no-brainer. Like I think I grabbed 10 copies of these, and maybe I have a few more on the way.
Yeah.
And I got them all for cover price, and less 30% on majority of them. So
Okay, so what did I want to say about this?
it's badass.
I
It
need a
really
copy.
is.
I really wanted to go Wednesday Warrioring for this, but I couldn't. But yeah, it's a good looking book, and I see the potential, especially in the long term.
Well, if you think about it real quick, because I know you don't want to, we're not gonna sit and talk about this forever, but if you think about the Punisher 218, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, him donning War Machine armor blew up huge, right? And that's the whole reason why that actually went nuts, right?
Mhm.
And then this is the one that came and kind of crept out of nowhere. Because I had bought, when this first dropped in my LCS, he had 3 copies on the wall, and I took all 3 copies, right? And so I think I have actually maybe about 4 or 5 of them now, because this one I just recently picked up. And this is like the reason why this book is going nuts. And I remember we talked about this on FOC, and I said, Carter, I said, this is the one that's going to be like the bigger book of the week.
Yeah.
And I said, and I told you, I said, in fact, I'm going to my fucking LCS. Like, I'll be sitting there before the fucking gate opens. And that's what I did. I went there and I smoked a cigar. I went an hour early before the gates opened. And I sat there. Nobody knew what the fuck I was doing there. And I didn't say a word either. I was like, I am not saying. I kept thinking somebody in the chat was going to fuck me over. I was like, because somebody in the chat goes to my LCS. And I remember I talked about a book. I said, I got to go back and pull it off the wall. And before I got there, that shit was gone. And It was such a weird, obscure book too, and I was just like, why would somebody do that? Like,
Right.
but yeah.
Okay. Okay. Nightwing 54, the Yasmin Putri variant.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, I
Flexing.
watched and saw him do that, and I've been looking for the book ever since.
Yeah.
I know.
But a
So
second
funny.
print is coming out where I think Carter showed it on his
Yeah.
picture, where the title is in red.
Yep.
So some might say, hey, I like that better. It's like blood red and it kind of like looks cool, but first print is first print, brother. That's the way I look at it. So
Sadly, I got a store that still has one.
get it. What are they asking? Cover?
Cover price.
Oh, so grab that shit.
Yeah,
Bro. What the fuck are you waiting for?
yeah, I gotta grab it.
You said you want it and it's there.
It's still in my cart. I just haven't checked out.
Oh man. Oh, you gotta get it. All right. Nightwing 54, Yasmin Putri variants. Still going strong. It's actually going stronger. Because the last time I checked this book, it was selling for what, 60 or something like that. So very, very impressive price. $2,000 for this Batman 457 second print newsstand. In a CGC 9.2. What did I want to say about this? Extremely rare. One of those books where if you see what New Robin up at the top, you just you got to stop and check and see if it is a newsstand. So sold for $2,000. Foom 10, one of my favorite books. This CGC 8.5 sold for $1,500.
Nice.
I'm with it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we had 2,550 vintage. Do I have the listing for this? Let me see.
Wow.
Let me see.
$5,500.
So for
Well, 54.
54.
No, but you gotta remember, you throw tax on that bitch, you're
Yeah,
talking
boy.
about closer to 58. You know, 58, and plus what's shipping on that lot?
Oh shoot, let's see.
Jeez.
I'm wondering what are they requiring?
350 standard shipping.
All right,
Man.
so this guy paid well over $6,000 between taxes and shipping.
Jesus.
And then, of course, the stress of this shit getting to me without some fucking forklift operator jamming his forks right through, several boxes when he's moving it.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so let's see if this shit is worth it. Let's see. Okay, Fantastic Four number 49. We got a standout there. It's in kind of whatever shape.
Hooray.
I see a
Just
whole
ordered my
lot of
Punisher book, damn it.
I see a whole lot of John Byrne X-Men there.
Okay.
Late Spidey. Uh-oh.
That doesn't justify $6,000.
No.
Not, and nor
Hold
does
on.
that FF book, because that FF book is not that guy anymore. So
First Dazzler.
that don't mean shit.
Taylor Swift.
The hottest
Unless
book of 3 years ago.
No, unless there's a giant size X-Men in there or an X-Men 94 in like an 8.0 or better. Those X-Men don't mean shit. That FF doesn't mean shit. What else is there? I see a bunch of what ifs, which is makes it even more of a laugher. None of those DC books in that picture mean shit.
Oh man.
No, sir.
Nothing there.
Oh geez.
Really nothing there.
And no, if there's a Surfer 1 and a Surfer 3 and a Surfer 4, then there may be, $1,000 in value there, depending on grade.
Oh jeez.
So
But
these are the standout books that he's putting at the forefront here.
but those Daredevil books, very common, always sell cheap.
Yeah.
Eck is nothing. I found that in somebody's
Warren.
$3 box, a whole run
Ugh.
of those things. Submariner, nothing.
Mm-mm.
I mean, like it's just a bunch of eye candy, but nothing to go spend $6,000 on.
Right? What is
Right.
dude, what's going
No.
on?
Uh-oh.
Unless somebody's thinking that maybe there's something else in those boxes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know,
But
right? It's got to be
I don't
something
know.
else.
Maybe the person who's showing it doesn't know, and they're in there. But
Somebody's willing to gamble. All right.
I really hope whoever bought it finds something more than what they're showing.
I get it.
Albedo number 2, a CGC 9.0, sold for $4,776.
That's up, right?
Shoot, I don't know.
'Cause
What say you? Read the description too. Oh,
No.
let's see. Yeah, there's a lot going on with that description. But so this 9.0 sold for, okay, so which one you taking, the Albedo or the Beyond 25?
Albedo.
Let's go all the way to the beginning.
Ugh.
Albedo.
What about the Action Comics 16? Albedo or the Action Comics 16?
That's tough because the Action Comics, you know, it is, even though it doesn't have Superman on the cover, it's still super desirable with Superman Golden Age guys, and that is such an early fucking appearance of, you know, Superman number 16. I don't know. Did that come out before Superman 1? I'm just curious. The
39.
Action Comics, what number is that? Number 16?
Yeah, number 16. Yep.
Did it come out before Superman 1? Before he had his own title? Like,
dude,
how far apart was Superman 1 from Action Comics 1? Like, you know, was it,
I for whatever
was it
reason,
two years later, or
I
was it
want to
this-
say Superman came out in 1940, but
Okay, so this predates maybe Superman 1.
possibly.
Let's assume it does.
Okay.
So
Well-
I'd probably be more into the Action Comics then.
Same year,
Because-
39. I don't know what month. Yeah, it's same year.
For selling reasons, I'd want this book before the Albedo. Just because, you know, I'd rather have this on my wall, even if it didn't sell, than an Albedo.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Superman 1 was May of 1939.
Okay. All right. So this does not predate. Okay.
Right? It's the same year though.
Same
Yeah,
year.
It's still extremely early Superman,
Early.
you know.
Okay. Where are we?
Boop. There we
Oh,
are.
Black Widow,
Yeah.
the Milo Manara. So this
I
sold
found-
for $150.
I found that for $15.
How long ago?
Not long ago. I think I showed it on somebody's. I want to say maybe. I feel like I showed it to you guys, but
I believe so. I believe
yeah,
so.
I had it. I don't have it around me, but I was like, I bought it because of the Manara. I didn't foresee that it was going to be a
Mhm.
$150 sale, you know, one day. But
Yeah.
but I was just like, I love anything cover, like even his funny looking covers. I'll grab it. So, because some of them were not all home runs, you know, like when he did Marvel,
Yeah.
like his heavy metal shit is to die for, all of it. But when he did Marvel, some of his covers were a little quirky, man. So,
A little awkward.
but-
Yeah.
but I buy them, you know.
Hey.
All right. What the heck is this? DC Comics presents a Newsy, Newsy 9.8
First
For-
He-Man.
for 3,500. Come on.
I got this in a 9.4, man. I wonder what that goes for in 9.4. I would
I
love
think
to
I
flip
have
mine.
this in a 9.6.
Really?
Yeah,
Damn.
I got it like as soon as I heard about the movie.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah,
All right.
I didn't pay much either.
So, man, okay. Do you see the prices sustaining even after the movie? We'll see.
There's a hardcore Motu fan base out there. It's not like it's a nothing following. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Like it's always been like. First of all, this book has always been desirable,
Mm-hmm.
and the movie. I don't know what the movie's gonna do because, like I said, it's. I guess because I've seen so many goofy versions of He-Man live, you know, like
Yeah.
I'm wondering how this is really gonna look in a hour and a half movie, you know, because again, they're gonna show you the best of the best when you're seeing trailer highlights.
Mhm.
But then when you have to sit there for an hour and 30 minutes and kind of, you know, like comfortably, you know, try to sit there and watch all of the dialogue and all the goofiness, you know, I hope it's going to be good because I always want these things to succeed, you know.
For whatever reason, because as far as movies go, recent releases, there hasn't been anything. Oh, you saw Michael, right?
No.
You didn't.
And kids were sick, so I got her mom sick, so no babysitting.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, they've been runny nose, basically coughing all week. So they took out grandma, so
Oh, that sucks.
I know.
We'll see. We'll see that movie eventually. We'll get you to seeing that movie. But as far as recent releases go, I haven't been that interested in any of them. But for whatever reason, Masters of the Universe, I'm inclined to go see that. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, you know when He-Man comes out, don't you?
When?
On my birthday.
No shit.
That's fitting.
Nice.
That's a big treat for you, no?
Oh, yeah. I know we got stuff going on that weekend too. Like I think the next day, I know there's something already planned, not for me, just for general. And then I think that Sunday there's a con.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, geez.
Oh crap. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a busy weekend. I'm like, come on. But at least I'm not working, so that's good. I won't be working. So
all right.
Yeah, I'm done. That Friday after Memorial Day.
Oh man.
So I get like a week off or something. I don't know. Week or two. I think 2 weeks off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. Incredible Hulk number 340. A CGC 9.8 sold for $1,227 after 27 bids.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, you know, just checking in with it. See what's happening. It's not a newsie or anything like that. So, all right. Okay. Not bad. Spawn 229. So this black and white raw sold for what?
I love it.
Is this the same book that was
no
in the PGX?
No.
Okay,
that's the Dark Knight homage, and this one is the Hulk. What is that? The Steranko homage.
Yeah. Okay.
Man, I was really digging that Thriller number 2 you had.
Bro. That fucking dude. This I when I saw it, because it just sold today, immediately fell in love.
There is everything right about that cover.
I've had that for a while too, man. Like when I won that in that auction, I really jumped on it because it was Boland.
Yeah.
But I thought shit, like when I got it, I was like, okay, man, you know, like I just it, you know, I don't think I think it should be more than a $50 book in my opinion.
Yeah.
You know? But
man, it looks like she's wearing like those riding pants. You go riding a horse
She
or
is.
something.
Yeah.
It is.
Ah.
She's wearing that. She's got, if when you see her whole outfit, she's got those rider boots on, like
Oh
the
yeah,
high black leather ones with those khaki pilot or rider pants. But that fucking shirt that just doesn't cover shit, and it
Mhm.
and it's just constantly open like that. Like, why the fuck would you want to fight her or kill her? You should be asking her out.
I'm
But
like, let me join your cause. I'm
hell yeah,
on your team.
Sign me up.
Whatever you fighting for, I'm fighting for it too.
Yep.
Right beside you or
I don't
behind
give
you.
a, I give no fucks what it is. But yeah, this
Yeah.
cover is a fucking amazing.
Mhm.
I can't
Yeah,
wait.
that and the Matt Baker with the butt cheek. Jesus.
Oh geez, so let me see. Where was that?
Yeah.
With the cake. Cake cover.
Yeah. Woo.
All right. What the hell
Yeah.
are we talking about? What the hell else are we talking about? Oh, okay. So we're in the pulp hour right now.
Look at true crime, baby.
Well, the last book you were talking about was that McFarlane Spawn.
Yeah, that Spawn. Yeah.
Homage.
Spawn.
Yeah.
Beep.
I told you I got all of those shits. I really need to find them because I know when I find them, I'm gonna get all fucking excited.
I know, right?
I was so hardcore into all of these homages because it was the first time that McFarlane or the Spawn books were homaging anything other than just doing their own individual covers.
Yeah.
And I just went nuts on them. I got all the color, all the black and white. I even have the Mexico variants of these. And I did buy 2 of each one. So I have 2 of all of these. All in high grade, like all personally picked by me. Yeah. I was not fucking around. I enjoyed the homages when they did them. So
When these came out, I don't know. I should have just like jumped on more of them, like and just held them.
I had the Walking Dead one signed by Kirkman and McFarlane, and it's CGC 98. Only because, like I said, there was a period of time where Walking Dead was like my favorite book on the planet, and so I went and got those both signed and had them CGC'd. And then I want to say my Spawn 300, Spider-Man 300 homage is signed by McFarlane. So,
all right. Yeah. Okay. The Shadow. May 1938. So this is the same month and year as Action Comics #1. This I swear this book reminds me of Robert Palmer.
Addicted to Love?
Yeah, that's what that shit reminds me of. That shit is hot. Look at that. So $339.
That was the most hypnotizing video of those girls dancing and bouncing forever.
It is a low-key creepy cover, though. Look at the clown watching in the shadows.
Oh, and it's a skeleton clown, too.
It's such a low-key creepy because he's in the dark just watching them from behind.
Huh? Knows what's up.
And they all look like they're like they all had mind wipes. You know what I mean? Like they're just like some kind of looks like somebody's bad dream. I don't know.
This looks like I'm expecting these chicks to grab instruments and just start going like this in any moment.
Well, face it, you're addicted to love.
He had another video where he had the chicks in the background.
Oh yeah,
God,
simply irresistible.
Oh yeah,
that's right.
Love this. This cover is amazing. I gotta find it.
And it's in good shape too.
I know it's like hella solid.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That's a decent price for that shape. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait a minute. Scroll down for a second. Harlequin.
Death's Harlequin.
What?
The complete Shadow novels.
First Harley Quinn in the title.
All right. Okay. What the hell is this? Spicy Detective Stories, March 1935. So this sold for only $164. Do I have it? Yes, I do. All right, so let's see what's going on here. We got a strangulation cover. Sin murder. She's coming out of her shoes. Look at that. Lingerie.
Yeah.
Listen here, you do what I said, lady.
Yeah, see?
Don't give me no stuff.
Yeah, you're giving me lip.
That is the face of a guy who probably seen another dude walking out of the house when he was coming home.
He looks
Like
angry.
you walk in there and she's dressed like that, and some dude is walking out tucking in his shirt.
Is somebody else squeezing my lemon? Look at that. Hell of a cover.
Mm-hmm.
Sex Life in America.
Well, there you go.
I mean, decent. Very decent.
Plus, you got your Charles Atlas.
I know, right? Oh,
Work
I
out,
love
kids. You'll get the girl.
I
Look
love
at
these
this guy.
ads.
Dun, dun, dun.
He started working out.
You get the girl.
Boom! There you go. Knock his ass right out.
That advertisement was used in comics for at least 3-4 decades,
It seems like it, doesn't it?
right? Because what year did this pulp come out?
This was 35.
Wow. And I remember that ad was in books, I would say at least into the 70s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was definitely for a hot minute, bro. True crime. What is going on?
Everything is going on.
What's happening with this cover?
I need this in my life right now.
Right. Well, okay, so in July is the Pulp Show. So I don't know.
Where's that at? Is that Pittsburgh?
It's in Pittsburgh. Yeah. I plan on going that Thursday and Friday. So
what's the date?
It's gonna be it's the same weekend as NeoCon, but it's the Thursday and the Friday before.
I should not be working at that time.
Okay. All right. Shit. If you want to go.
Road trip.
That was July when?
You know what? Shit, man. We can just look it up. PULPSHO. PA. Pulp Fest. So July 30th to August 2nd.
I will be off.
That's what's up.
If I can jump on a train and sleep for I don't know what the train distance is between New York and Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
But I would love to just sit on the train and go to sleep for a few hours and wake up,
Oh my god, it's so loud.
I would probably go out there if I can do that. I don't want to get on a plane to go to Pittsburgh. It's like,
I know, right?
Just seems like too much to fucking go through.
Okay, so yeah, but yeah, here it is right here. So if I listen, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. So don't play with me. All right, true crime. Let's take a look.
Let's find this.
Where you at? All right. Look at this beautiful, colorful cover. This is so. Oh, look at this gorgeous ass cover. Look at that. Never trust a dame.
That's right.
Oh,
didn't even see the gun.
Look at that.
You're so busy looking at the headlights, you missed the gun.
Look, she got the little
anklet.
Yeah, a little anklet. Oh,
man, shoes match the outfit.
It's a big time headlights cover, right?
Yes, man. She got the Elizabeth Taylor violet eyes as well.
And they went away from making that a blonde or a redhead. They went with brunette.
I like that.
It
works.
Oh. Cigarette, the whiskey.
She got the shot right there waiting for you. Just
give me the original art for this, wherever the hell it is. This is on point. What?
Let's read this.
Teach Me to Die.
Teach me, baby.
That's got to be some strangulation shit, right? Like
Right.
choking you while you're on top type of bullshit.
This is so gorgeous.
Bunch of weirdos.
So this is a magazine size book too. So it's not like smaller like like a
go.
regular pulp. This is magazine size right here.
Got power.
So I need this. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right. What the hell are we talking about next? Special Detective. Let's see what's going on here. Special Detective. So this sold for only $78. This looks like another. Is this another magazine size?
Yeah.
It looks like it. No, magazine size with a spine to it. Okay. Let's see what's doing. Gun Mall with the garter happening.
Everything is perfect though. The color, everything, all the colors there work.
Composition, rendering.
Silk stocking.
The trade being red, like the
Discovery
lettering being red and black, and
Yep.
it's just everything is good with that.
Discover the illicit secret of the silk stalking killer.
Remember that show?
Silk stockings on USA.
USA's up all night.
Was that on after Raw or I forget?
Yeah. It may have come on Sunday and then they replayed it, but yeah, it was like a 10 o'clock show. 10 or 11. Good old 10. Ooh, look at her.
Damn. This is another great cover.
What year was that?
It doesn't say.
Oh.
I'm gonna say this is the 50s. Because it just looks like it. Either late 40s or 50s. Cartoons Magazine. The main reason why I put this on just because it's so damn old. This is 1918. And this is such a great cover.
Man.
Especially for that time. So this sold for January 1918. So this sold for $110.
What was the cover price on that? What does it say? Is it
25 cents? 25 cents.
That's a lot of money.
I know,
yeah,
right?
I was gonna say 2018 has that's a lot of money for a fucking magazine. It would have to have been.
Would they have The Secret to Life in there?
Right.
Well, think about it this way: like a comic book didn't become 25 cents until like the 70s. And this is 1918.
Yeah.
Where you're lucky if you had enough to go get a fucking loaf of bread and an orange or some shit. Like
it was right before the Roaring 20s.
So that had to be just people that were wealthy that were able to have these thrown around a lobby somewhere, or buying these to read.
Yeah.
25 fucking cents, huh? A whole quarter.
And even like how this is rendered, the colors on it for 1918. Look at that. Look at the color and the composition. This is very on point. I love this.
But this is like a legit magazine. This is not like a pulp or anything, right?
I guess you can still you can still consider it a pulp.
All right.
But yeah, very on point. Double Detective, February 1941, featuring the Green Llama. So this sold for $250. Double Detective. What the heck is this? What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
He said the Green Llama. Like, what the fuck?
The Green Llama.
What is why would anybody name themselves after a fucking llama?
I know, right?
This is like guy with a melted face. What the hell?
Like the Green Hornet is cool because hornets are like fucking, nobody wants to fuck with a hornet, but the Green Llama. Jesus.
Look at this guy. He's just missing this broad. Good cover. Let's see what's on the back. Let's see what's on the back cover. Chesterfield, the most popular number.
Cigarettes.
They satisfy.
Back when you can get a good back when you can get a good cigarette ad.
Mm-hmm. I don't see that anymore.
1000% not.
No, you don't see it anywhere.
Mm-mm.
Like that's like legit. Like you don't see a fucking cigarette ad in a train station, not in the airport, nowhere. But cigarettes are expensive as fuck. I heard a pack is like $20.
Seriously.
Like what?
After all the fees and taxes and all that kind of shit.
I figured. I remember I heard one time they went up to like $14 or some shit.
Yeah.
Then you don't see cigarettes like even when you go to a store, you don't see like cigarettes front and center. Like you don't see a display. Remember back in the days, like you would look up where like now where you see lotto tickets hanging from like above the counter.
Yeah.
Back in the days, I remember they were cigarette holders above the counter, and you can choose from like a dozen different brands. But nothing. I don't even see cigarettes in stores anymore. Now I see vape. The vape canisters and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I don't see no fucking cigarettes anywhere. So I'm trying to figure out who's selling for $20.
Gas
And how do you?
stations.
I don't even.
All right.
What's next?
Oh, okay. We got another page. The Gay Parisian.
Uh-huh.
So March 1932. So this only sold for $22. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's happening here. Okay. Got the so the hat's blown away. Whole lot of hats blown away, actually. All right, decent cover, sold for $22. Okay. Your old darling. She was cooing. So you're Charlie's dad. You old darling. Yeah. So you're Charlie's dad.
Oh, yeah. She's not sitting on his
knows
lap.
what she's doing.
Listen, she might as well be sitting on his lap.
She's like, uh-oh.
And that's the son's piece because she's saying that that's the guy's dad.
Yeah.
And where's his hand? Look.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, look at his hand.
This is literally up her ass right now.
She's gonna have that drink, and yeah,
she gonna get it. Okay.
Yeah.
All he does is sleep and snore so dreadfully I cannot wake him. I am disgusted. This is a very just like flapper that great of its time art.
I haven't heard you say it today, so I gotta ask: is this pulp smut?
Yes.
I haven't heard you use the word smut yet. And
it's smut.
I keep waiting for it.
It's most certainly smut.
I gotta tell you a really, really quick short story. It's really quick. Do you remember when Penthouse Comics started to come out again?
Yeah.
Right. And I'm in my LCS, and I was there to pick up my pull list. Right. So she's handing me all of my books, and I think she didn't hand me the magazines because they were much bigger than the books.
Yeah.
So then she hands me the books, and I'm like, okay, I'm looking through them, and then she goes, hey. And she said, and this is like one of those, she says it loud, and she goes, do you want the rest of, she looks at my box, and she goes, do you want all this smut you got in your She said, do you want this smut this smut you got in your fucking pool box? And I just I looked around, and there were like 3 people in there that just turned around like, what the fuck did he order? And I was just like, yeah, but I just kind of laughed because I was like, you know, she called it. That's why when you use it, it's like I kind of laugh because I think of her. But
Smut is definitely a funny word.
But it was like the new Penthouse Comics is not smut. It's like legit like heavy metal in a way.
Yeah.
So like I just kind of looked at her. I was like, I'm not even gonna try to explain this shit to you. I just thought it was funny that she said, "Do you want the rest of this smut in your pull box?"
I just picked up my 2 modern grails, and they're both smut covers, and I'm super excited.
Which one?
My Alice in Wonderlands, Grim Fairy
Oh.
Tales.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I haven't. I gotta Instagram post my stuff.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Yeah, I know I'll get like funny feedback, but I don't care.
Women in crime.
Ooh, hold
Look
up.
at this freaking cover. Look at this freaking cover. What is going on?
It's like photo variant. Look at this. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, this looks like 50s, so I'll just go with that.
Black Widow.
Now this is a Black Widow cover right here.
There we go.
Damn.
What she could have been.
I know, right?
It's actually pretty good, that cover.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
She looks a little evil. Like that web of the Black Widow kind of fits.
She used that gun on somebody.
Yeah, that's evidence, right? That's
Hell
what that
yeah.
is. Why? Yeah,
Exhibit A. Uh-oh.
And she looks like I can give a fuck what fingerprints you find on that gun.
She's like, that's not mine. I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
From her web of sin, she plucked the wealth and sucked out the life of the men who were drawn to her.
Mama.
Look at this colorful ass cover. That's beautiful. All right. Next. Spicy Screen Stories, December 1935. We're Spicy Screen Stories. Rare.
Hashtag audition tapes.
Oh my gosh. Look at that.
Mr. Smythe.
Oh shit. Now this is smut.
Whoa.
This is smut. Look at that. You got a naked ass.
Oh yeah.
Extreme
naked.
Extreme smut. Oh wow, more boobs. Casting director. Oh geez, look at that.
Yeah, making out behind the glass. Yeah.
Casting director.
This is how you get your part.
Second assistant director.
He's not even
assistant director. Director.
With all of them, yeah. Now you got the part.
Molly DeVere, the screen's newest sensation in Flaming Love.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's pass the audition test.
I know, right?
Is this like first appearance of Harvey Weinstein?
Prototype.
Right?
Prototype.
Harvey Weinstein.
What is this? Okay, that's a good cover. Mr. Smythe. Jesus. Oh shit! I didn't realize she was like completely naked, except for like the lingerie.
Oh,
like,
me either.
Over. She's like naked.
Right. I thought she had when I saw the thing over her lap, I thought it was just like a very light colored,
like a night or something.
Yeah. She is fucking naked. You're
I
right.
was focused on the name.
Look at that. Spicy Screen Stories. Okay.
All right. That's smut. Yeah.
That tells you everything you need to know.
Smut. It's smut. Beautiful cover though. So for $276 after 32 bids. And okay. All right. So we're not done, everybody.
What?
FOC?
No. We are so not done because we got to see what the hell's coming out
for May.
For May 6th.
Happy May Day, people.
We need to see what is happening. Okay. So there's got to be this week. All right. So Marvel, I guess we'll start with Marvel here. Anything stand out to you guys? Alien King Killer.
Ooh,
Number
wow.
2. Anything?
No.
All right.
What is that? What's that right there? Captain Marvel. No, the
Oh,
Captain Marvel.
Dark Past. Captain Marvel Dark Past.
Just seeing what's the cover? Who's the cover artist on that? The one that looks like a Virgin variant in the middle, and then there's
Oh.
one that looks like she's fighting Rogue. Bengal cover.
Where's the Carol traces her mysterious DNVR insignia back to a secret militant group with ties to Carol's family. But as more deep-seated memories begin to emerge, Carol realizes she's gone down this road before, but when? Okay.
Yeah, if
I'm
they're
not-
not talking about who the artist is, it can't be anybody that's like gonna blow
Yeah.
your mind, right?
So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 6 covers for this. Civil War Unmasked, number 1. Really? Really? We're going back to the Civil War. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, okay.
That's so fucking weird that they would do that.
I know, like it's honestly it's not even Cap versus Iron Man anymore. So
No.
this feels like very 1990, or rather 2007. That's what it feels like. Cyclops, number 4. Cyclops Delkin Shalvey.
A Wolverine number 1 homage.
That is the hardcover for Dark Wolverine.
It's an omnibus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. What's next?
Just a lot of bullshit.
I know it's nothing.
Daredevil 2.
I mean, maybe this Daredevil could sell out. I don't know.
TV cover. Yeah.
I could tell you what, the Daredevil is probably a really good read because number 1 was, and that writer seems to be like, she seems to be pretty beloved by the fans now.
Yeah,
because she seems to be a sweetheart in person when she's signed for everybody. So. Yeah.
Oh my god.
See, okay, so does any of this Amazing Spider-Man interest you, Michael?
I mean, I always have it on my pull list.
Okay.
It's rare for me to spend like $30 on like super cover C on a random Spidey.
Okay.
Right.
I mean, it's got to be like Black Cat looking super hot for me to drop some cash.
When you do your Spider-Man pull, do you just tell them give me cover A, or do you say give me the
No,
best covers?
I get 2 of cover A.
Okay.
Because I get the reader copy, then my perfect copy, and then at least one of the cool variants. And if there's something super awesome, then he'll give me a heads up and like ask me if I want it.
Oh, all right.
And if it's like, $30, depends on the cover, I might say yes, I might say no. Yeah.
I don't know. Nothing with Spider-Man is just interesting to me. Like when I see it on the wall, I don't even flip through it anymore. Don't look at it.
Yeah.
It sucks because I used to love Spider-Man books. I used to like putting the runs together, and even if I wasn't keeping up, I would still get it. But now I just kind of like, this is all of this shit. I don't know what's going on anymore.
I know.
X-Men, like
still
they got
trying
a Storm,
to catch up.
they got a Storm book that I don't know what could you possibly be writing where it's just Storm or
Oh,
I don't know. Now they're doing Magic the Gathering variant covers.
Yeah. I was like,
Come on,
what?
dude. Why?
They're just trying to. Oof.
Okay. Dynamite. Do we care about Dynamite?
No.
Is there anything from Dynamite we care about?
Ben 10, no.
Mm.
Red Sonja, 50 million hot covers.
Well, Red Sonja, like I always check out the Perillo covers because Perillo always does. She does a mean fucking Red Sonja always.
Mhm.
You know,
All right.
I
there's
always feel like he's using his wife as a model. You ever see his wife, Carla Cohen, in person?
no.
Oof, she's another phenomenal artist, but she's super adorable in person, man. Like,
Ooh.
and I just
Oh
like
my gosh.
every time I see him do covers, and he has alluded he has used her as a, what do they call that, inspiration, you know, when
Yeah.
he's, so I'm just like, now I can't look at her at a private sign, you know, at a signing without seeing some of those covers. So
And she had a badass Supergirl 1 cover that sold out. I was kind of mad I missed out on.
is that the one with she's wearing a bathing suit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oops.
I saw that. I was like, it didn't do nothing for me.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to Fresh Comics. Okay. Absolute Green Lantern number 14. I'm not collecting any of that. Batgirl 19. I'm not mad at this cover. This is a good looking cover.
Huh. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, that's kind of neat.
That's a cover B. Let's see if it's sold out at Midtown. Midtown Comics. Okay, still available. All right. Okay. All right. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, this is I'm for whatever reason. I'm mad at that.
Toys.
Yeah. Always.
Man.
Okay. Where the hell's Fresh Comics at? Where's Fresh Comics?
There we go.
Okay. Mad Cave. Do we care about Mad Cave? I don't. So Oni Press. Is there anything from Oni? This isn't a bad cover. EC Cruel Universe number 2.
Yeah, those are cool universes, and some of the other EC, the new ones. They got some really cool covers, man. Some of them are, you know, like I'll buy them just because the covers are great. But
7 Seas. Smut.
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 It's
Manga
definitely.
smut.
It's definitely smut. Okay, Dark Horse Comics. Avatar: The Last Airbender number 1. The Koishi Warriors number 1.
What? The Kabuki Warriors?
I know,
Asuka
right?
And the other one?
And Kairi Sane, who just
Kairi Sane.
got released in WWE.
She did?
Yeah, she got released. Yeah.
They released a bunch of people. I didn't know she got
A
released.
lot of free. They released the New Day.
Oh!
Yeah.
It's about time. Well, that's why they brought Paige back. They couldn't have him back in the thing, and
I know, right? They can't have
where
him.
she was with the videos, and Wyatt 12 was released.
All right.
Right.
I don't care about Mad Cave. I only care about Chad Cave.
Chad Cave.
What the hell is it? Disney?
Hey, Spidey and His Amazing Friends.
Where is it? Oh, I think it looks like a book, like a little kid's book.
Well, I'm hoping there's like some of those left from Free Comic Book Day I can give the kids to tear up.
I know, right? Jeez.
I know. I was going to go out yesterday.
Uh-huh.
But then all of a sudden I got the heads up that Bianca's best friend from school was coming over. And I was like, what? Now there goes comic book shopping.
Uh-oh. Damn.
So finally got to meet her. It's so funny. She talks about it all the time.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Good kid or?
Yeah.
All right.
They ride the bus together.
Oh.
So it's like her. She's like, this is my new bestie. She'll be my bestie forever. It was so cute.
Oh,
I know. You can be my bestie for life. I'm like your ride or die bus bestie.
oh, that's so precious.
I know. He's like,
Jeez.
did she come to my birthday party? I'm like, yeah, she'll come.
Oh,
So that was
she
fun.
she has to have like a mid-year birthday party now.
Well, she didn't come to Bennett's
Yeah, yeah.
because she's got a brother that's already 3, so he's got Bennett by a few months.
Okay.
But he's he's playing with every toy, driving me nuts.
I believe that.
I was like, stop it, you're making a mess. So
All
funny.
right. Is there anything that is interesting? Ooh,
Well, voyeur.
I like this. This is a good cover.
I know that's
Let's see if Voyeur 5 is sold out at Amazon. Is sold out at Midtown. Let's see. Midtown, MIDTOWNS.
oh, the spelling.
Midtown,
Yes.
COMICS. Oh, sold out. No shit. Oh man.
Called it.
Oh no. Fudge.
Wednesday Warrior for Vol.
Ah, damn it. Hold on. Let's see.
Voyeur 5. We got a Wednesday Warrior.
Gosh darn it.
Those. Man, look at this.
What is what is happening here?
I
What
don't
is
know.
going
I
on with
wanna
this
be in
cover? What is up?
I want to read this title. I want to know what's going on.
Oh my. Oh my.
It's like you
oh
have
my.
neighbors role playing. They get caught by the cops. Oh, look at this number 3.
Bro, these covers are crazy.
Man, I gotta add this to my pull list.
Okay, let's see what's going on. I know the pull list. Oh wow, these are some great covers.
I know. What is? Damn it, Voyeur.
This is okay. Does this not look like Starfire?
Oh yeah.
That looks exactly like Starfire.
Look at that creeper in the water.
I know, right? I mean, it's called Voyeur, so it
That's pretty awesome.
yeah. These covers are great.
Who's the publisher?
Ignition Press.
Huh. Let's go.
All right. Well, damn.
Oh, that's cute. I got a comment.
Where? Oh.
In the chat.
Oh. My oldest daughter, 28, is roommates with her bestie from kindergarten. All right. What is this? What are we doing?
Meanwhile, back to Voyeur.
So I'm not seeing Voyeur number. Let's see. That cover. I'm not seeing that anywhere.
Ba.
The Voyeur number 3. Okay. So probably eventually we'll see it. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Let's get back. Okay, so Voyeur number 5. Voyeur number 5. Okay, yeah, I put that. I typed that correctly. Okay. All right. Okay. So, yeah. I can't believe I passed over this. Yeah, great cover. Boom Studios. What kind of I don't know. Outside of Something's Killing the Kids, I'm not seeing anything. Yeah. I'm not seeing anything that's like captivating. Whatever that is, Bad Idea.
That's a bad idea.
Hank Howard Pizza Detective.
What? A slice of life?
A Slice of Life. Okay. Jeez. we have old school. What the fuck? Okay, this I don't know, for whatever reason.
Is
I
that
kind
Sal Governari's dad's pizza shop?
of.
He invented the pizza.
Okay, for whatever reason, I can appreciate this. Pizza throughout the years. All right, that's not bad. Vault Comics, Excommunicated. So it's all about Excommunicated. Let's see if Excommunicated.
I think that's gonna be the big one because I heard a guy on a Whatnot live sale reading the synopsis of it,
Yeah.
and the covers are pretty badass, especially the Virgin. I want to say it's a 1 in 50,
All
where
right.
it's like the nun holding like somebody like a limp body in her arms.
Yeah.
But some of the covers are really
Oh.
cool. And is it
Jeez.
sold out? Oh.
Yeah, it looks like
It's sold out, you said, or
all of it is sold out. Pretty much all
Oh,
of it
yeah.
except for this cover B.
yeah. But
All
all
of
the that one, that cover,
Yeah.
there's a version of the one with the guy laying in her arms, that one. Yeah. I grabbed that version. I grabbed that cover, which is a blind bag cover. Not a blind bag, I'm sorry, poly bag.
Yeah.
And I grabbed that one. That one's a foil, the one with the nun standing there on the corner on the cover. It's like
Okay.
orange and black.
Hmm.
Yeah. I've grabbed like 4 covers. And
Let me zoom in.
but he was reading the synopsis like what you have here.
Okay. When a faithful nun and a festering demon are each excommunicated from the church and from hell because of a botched exorcism, they must work together to uncover a sinister plot that endangers their lives, and the world. Okay.
Yeah, it sounded like an interesting premise, and it also sounds like some shit somebody would try to say, "Hey, we're gonna option it." You know what I mean?
I know, right?
Because they love making movies just shitting on nuns.
Yeah,
all the
it
time.
was
So I'm
optional.
like, it was.
Yeah, because I remember reading that synopsis.
All right.
Yeah.
If you ever noticed, movie makers don't mind shitting on the Catholic religion every
Yes,
chance
yes,
they
yes,
get,
yes,
but
yes, yes,
but
yes,
you'll
yes.
never find any other religion getting movies where they
No.
turn into fucking demons and hookers. Yeah. So
Yeah, you'll never find
So-
sacrilege in any other
Yeah.
religion.
nope.
Yeah, the Crusades were a
So-
long time ago.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
They kind of
So
mellowed out.
So, but it seemed interesting, and like I said, the covers were really cool. So I
yeah.
was like, let me grab the version of that 1 in 50, and I'll grab the foil and the poly bag. So I figure I did all right with that. I think that's going to be pretty cool, though. I think people kind of dig like that's probably going to be like a mini series, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
All right, so let's see what's sold out at Midtown. Let's see. Let's take a look.
and look at that, they already got a second printing of that book being promoted. So
Mm-hmm. All right. We're just gonna like go down the line and see what actually did sell out. Let's see what Absolute. We're just gonna go real quick. That's a good cover though. That's
Mhm.
Adventures of Superman. That's a
Yeah.
good cover.
Homage.
isn't that like an homage to like issue 6 or some
It
shit
it
like
looks like it, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, the original Golden Age 6.
Yep.
Mhm.
Batgirl 19. We looked at that. Batman Beyond. Nothing sold out. I'm hearing that fucking Ice Machine.
I know. I just heard it too.
I
The
know
most-
something when I heard the thing going, I almost was gonna say your fucking fire alarm or something battery needs to be changed, but then I forgot about your ice machine.
The ice machine. Keep you on your toes.
Like, what was that? What was that?
Unless your ice machine has a carbon monoxide alarm on it and you're
I
not
know,
aware.
right?
Bro, this Poison Ivy, I love this
Oh.
Poison Ivy cover. This is a good cover.
Man, I like that. Who is that model?
That is great.
Oh.
Who did this cover?
That looks fantastic.
Nubovich cardstock cover.
Poison Ivy. 44. Shit.
That's a good cover. All right, load. We're just gonna keep going, see what gets added to wish list. Let's see
Hey, there's-
anything. Ben 10. Okay, so Ben 10.
Bum, bum, bum.
Foil. We can look up Ben 10. Let's see. eBay.
Ben 10.
BN 10.
I got a Ben 10 at work.
Is there anything here?
Huh.
Okay. All right.
All right, so now I'm looking up the Poison Ivies, and
Yeah.
that Nubovich did like variant covers for the series now.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of cool to go back. I'm like, oh, look at this.
There's a lot, yeah, because Jenny Frison did quite a few for that series too. Actually, I think she's done like all of them so far with the cardstock cover bees. Because I had been searching for quite a few of them. Muppets Noir.
Muppets Noir.
You buying this?
No, like it's just cool.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forget. I never, or did I? No, I think I watched that Muppet special. It was so long ago. Oh yeah, I did. Rah rah rah.
Man, that was a good cover. More Muppets Noir. Oh, what the hell?
Red Sonja, slutty photo variant.
Let's see what's going on here.
Mutt cover. She's in the snow.
You're gonna freeze.
What you doing in the snow in that outfit?
Put
Cold, ain't it?
Put a coat on. Put your hat on.
Stop poking me with those. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's still available. All right.
Man, $20. Cosplay variant.
Red Sonja.
She Devil with a sword.
How many number ones? How many number ones they're gonna reboot when it comes to this?
Not enough.
Jeez. That's way too many right here.
Yeah.
This isn't a bad cover, but I mean, it hasn't sold out. Thundar the Barbarian looks like Conan. Thundercats, Silverhawks, Sleepy Hollow. Okay, no, that's a good cover.
Western Wood.
Good cover. All right. What the hell else is here? Assorted Crisis Events hasn't sold out yet.
Heroes is busy counting his Punisher books.
I know, right? Energon Universe 2026 special. That's a good cover.
What's she holding? Is that a head?
Yeah, that's her helmet.
Oh. Oh.
All right.
That looks like the AT&T girl.
All right.
Man.
Still available too. Not bad cover.
Oh,
I dig this cover though.
man, 36.
Yeah. Oh shit, it's not available. Never mind. Oh fuck. Hold on. Let me look this book up. Let me look this up, see if it's selling for anything. Hold on. Let's see what's going on. Paste.
Ow.
Let's see what's happening. I'm not seeing this cover though. Anything? No. All right. Let's see what's sold. Let's see if there's anything going on here. Oh shit! So this sold for what? $50, $55.
Oh, jeez.
Damn. So far. 45. Okay, so this is a very consistent seller here. All right, okay. And it's a 1 in 50 variant too. So all right.
That makes sense.
Good looking cover. Fuck. Oh god, I don't want to have to go Wednesday War airing. I really don't.
Who would carry that?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I have like what it's like if you go, it's like you got one shot to get it right. Otherwise, it's gonna just sell. Oh shit! Hold on. Okay. So that sold out. I kind of want this. Ghost Machine. Anything else? Let's see. Lady Mechanica. Royals.
No, Royals.
Royals. And on our blood. That's how our life is ain't for us. We need a different type of us. Let me be. Okay. Walking Dead Deluxe. Red Coat. Transformers. That's a good cover. I'm not mad at that Transformers cover. Alien King Killer. Okay, so we're in the Marvel. Let's see if anything is sold out with Marvel.
Probably not.
No, it has not.
No.
Okay, so Civil War Unmasked.
Woo.
That's sold out.
This,
I don't know. It seems like this card variant would do something.
I know. It'd be cooler just to have the card.
Yeah, I know, right? Let's see. Civil War Unmasked.
Because didn't Marvel come out with like magic cards for
yeah, it's
Spider-Man?
a legit card. It's a legit card. They're trying to push the magic product by making those magic covers.
Yeah.
So it's still available.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For cover price. All right.
Thank you to our sponsor, Cover Price.
Right. Let's see what else is sold.
Bird City Comics.
In Bird City Comics for all your needs.
Click, or what's the keyword you get for the discount?
Oh, I think it might be cover price. I think it might be.
Or for Bird City, there's like something to get 10% off.
Yeah. Daredevil.
Just mention our names. They'll hook you up. They love us over there.
Daredevil #2, Steve Rude cover.
Steve Rude.
Eh.
Not Rick Rude, but Steve Rude.
Steve Rude. Not Bobby Rude.
I was reading this Facebook article about Ravishing Rick Rude and the Ultimate Warrior. How they had like they had like deathly beef.
Oh.
Rick Rude was like gonna kill him.
Yes.
Because he was like, the Warrior was like chopping him hard and not holding back.
Yeah, working stiff. Working way too stiff.
Yeah, and then like, I don't know, they got in a brawl and it was just nonsense. It was so funny.
I'm team Rick Rude.
Yep. Jubilee.
Let's see if this Spider-Man 94 signed. All right. Yeah, you can expect. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can expect that to sell out.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Where are you? Oh, tomorrow.
What?
May the 4th.
Oh yeah. Damn.
Oh shit. May the 4th be with you. I'm gonna have to hear that shit all day tomorrow.
Star Wars under here somewhere. I don't know. Can't see it.
You're a Star Wars buff?
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
I gotta maybe if I feel like it rewatch Mandalorian.
What, the whole first series?
Yeah, it's only 24 episodes.
Oof.
I can do it.
What about the what is that? The Obi-Wan one with where he fights eventually leads up to the fight between him and Vader,
Yeah.
Hated
where he
it.
cracks the helmet in half. Like, you wouldn't watch that again?
No, because it ruins the canon of what he said in the movie.
How about Osaka?
Oh, Ahsoka. Yeah.
Ahsoka, yeah.
Oh,
Would you
yeah.
watch? Is that worthy of?
That was decent. Like some of the good shows are slow, and then they finally pick up, and then it's over. They waste too much time. What's that? Andor. Those are super slow.
Yeah, but
Any
you
good?
know why I can't get into Andor? Because it's the same. It's the cast that fucking dies in the movie. Like, you already know what's gonna happen to them.
I know.
Like, isn't that kind of weird to like say, okay, we all know they get blown up at the end of the movie. They fall in. I don't know if they fall in love, but they seem like they had a thing for each other. And then now you're gonna do a prequel to them dying.
Yeah, and it's such a slow burn. You're like waiting for something to happen, waiting.
I didn't understand that whole thing, but
yeah, well, they got a new president over there, so
you know, I didn't open this yet. I'm wondering what the smut cover looks like that they had to put a blocker.
Oh, there's like boobs on it.
Oh, this is number 2 though. Is that?
Number 2? Oh.
Wait a minute, is that Tigress?
Yeah, Tigress Island number 2.
I'm still waiting on my stuff. I'm so mad.
Let me
I
see
wonder
what's
if it's
in here.
because I pre-ordered like issue 3 that they're not sending me issue 1 either.
Yeah, never stack your pre-orders with issues that are not going to come out for a while, because these motherfuckers might wait till all of them come out before they ship to you.
That's what I figured has happened.
Because I can tell you the company Keenspot that does like all right. Oh, okay. Shit.
What is it?
And I don't know. Am I allowed to show this on your show? Are you gonna get a strike?
Does it have tits on it?
Hell yeah.
It's probably the one I pre-ordered, and I'm mad.
And there's a what did we call this back in the days? A runway strip.
Oh god.
Landing strip.
Landing
strip.
Landing strip.
Damn it.
It's pretty I mean, I can cover, I think the one
He cover
the nips. I don't think you'll get tagged for the runway. See, she got her pants open.
Oh geez.
It's a pretty funny cover. It's a cool cover though. It is. But yeah, there's a lot going on there.
That's definitely smut.
She's got a bottle of vodka, open pack of cigarettes by her ass. She's smoking a cigarette. Wow, this is like old school. So Image is bringing back the cigarette smoking. We were just talking about this. They're bringing back cigarette smoking on the covers.
I don't know. Marvel had done away with that.
I
mean, even
with smoking. to where
I
now
think
they like
DC never did it though, right?
right,
There is
right, right, right,
the
right.
only person that smoked on DC covers was Lobo. He did cigars. But I mean, as far as a cigarette, I don't recall a, a DC book where somebody's just casually smoking a cigarette.
Except Harvey Dent.
Really, Harvey Dent
Yeah, yeah, he
Yeah.
smoking a
smoked.
cigarette. All right.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
can see
and
that.
Penguin.
Well,
Penguin
Penguin
used
had
the
that long sticky thing.
well, it was the holder for the cigarette,
Yeah.
Right.
but it's technically a cigarette he's smoking. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So there you go. Yeah, the interiors to Tigris 2
Ooh.
seem to be a billion times better than number 1. So maybe somebody read the critics on number 1 and decided to tighten it up. But good looking issue.
All right. Let's see.
Very sexual.
I know, right?
The inside of this reminds me of I don't know if you remember a movie, the one where the girl fights the what is that? She keeps jumping into like a daydream. What's it called? Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch. Remember that?
Oh, that movie. Yeah.
Like the interiors to this, it looks and reads a little bit like Sucker Punch.
Sucker Punch.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that kind of like makes me, when I'm flipping through it, kind of look like I'm looking at a Sucker Punch thing here, but
Interesting.
pretty cool. Good art. Good interior art.
Nice.
I didn't read number 1. Like I started to read it and I was just like, what is going on here? It seemed like it jumped right into the middle of a mess. Steve Mannion has a cover for Tigris number 2. I know I have that. I have a few of those somewhere. Yeah, pretty cool. I like it. And this is cool that they give you this thing that looks like a cover, but it's actually like the blocker in the poly bag.
That's cool.
Yeah, because I thought, like certain companies, what they would have done is they would have put an actual cover that you open.
That's what I figured, and it was inside.
Yeah, right. But this is just like a cardboard little thingy that they put in there.
Are you gonna buy this Captain America for Bennett?
Oh my gosh. For 300.
That's our favorite thing, Captain America shield.
Is that new?
Yeah, it's coming out. It's coming out Wednesday.
All right, so that
kind of looks like Homelander there.
You're right.
I gotta watch that.
Oh shit! Nectar number 2 has a blocker too on their cover, which I think is the Suspiria cover. Suspiria. Oh, I know what that looks like. I saw somebody already fucked that up for me. All right.
Is Nectar doing anything?
No. Listen, all of this shit that week 1 or issue 1, when they were all dropping for $40-$60 are now nobody's talking about it anymore. It's stupid. Like I think we all kind of like said that. Like, what is going on? This is actually good. I read this, the Hab number 1.
What is that about?
This is a post-apocalypse storyline where they created an underground world to live in that's protecting them from the disaster outside, because obviously outside is like scorched earth and it's unlivable. But what happens, from what I'm reading in number 1, apparently whatever the after effect of, I guess, nuclear airstrikes and stuff empowered certain people. So some have become where they can read minds, some have super strength or whatever. There's a lot of it's a really kind of a nightmarish, Twilight Zone-ish twist on it, and it's not that bad. It's actually pretty good. In fact, this may be the first book that Bad Idea maybe get an option out of, because it's actually It's actually, like I said, it's pretty well written. And after I read it in the store, and when I read it, then I started saying, you know what, I think this is going to be something. And then I bought all the incentives, which was, look at this incentive. This fucking guy is ripping his own eyeball out of his socket.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And when I saw that, I was like, let me get this. I like that. But it's a good read. If people like that type of stuff, like, like little the post-apocalyptic stuff, horror, little gore. I grabbed this cover. Somebody said it was going to be a decent. Capes is doing something. So I know. I think we better tell everybody. Capes number 7 is the issue you want to grab. It's going to be the first full appearance of this chick. This is her first cover, but her first full appearance is going to be in Capes number 7.
Okay.
She's featured on this issue this is Invincible number 1 inside, but this cover is exclusive to this. This is the PS5 Invincible Versus game. This is the collector's edition, and it's like thick as fuck, and it's got another comic inside, which is exclusive to this set, which is what you see right there. And then it's got like trading card set, it's got some other stuff. But I was like, this seems like a nice little investment because Invincible is super, super big with collectors. And I'm like, well, if it like this is already blowing up. This is already getting good money on eBay by itself. So I got the whole set, I think, for $70. Got the game and the book because the book comes with the game.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
So I'm like, why not? Right? It's already getting, I think, about $150 on eBay. So it's already double what I paid, which is not bad.
Fudge.
But I think it's going to be good. So how cool is this? This Punisher number 2. That's the book. What is it? Books of Doom homage. Remember Books of Doom? The I think it was a 4-issue series. Dr. Doom. I want to say Eastside Ribic did all the covers on that series. Did you don't remember this where Doom is getting out of his throne chair? It's the exact same. This is an homage to that.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, I thought it was cool because I never thought. How do you do an homage to Books of Doom's number 1 for a Punisher cover? I don't know. Didn't make sense, but I thought it was cool anyway. Oh, where's Dino when you need him? He's the one that likes to.
Right.
To be like, I don't know why they did this, but yeah.
Okay.
Not understanding.
All right, everybody. I'm sleepy as shit.
Hell yeah. Me too, dude. I had to run upstairs and try to grab a little something like a little snack or something just to kind of give me a little energy.
Bro, I drank a Red Bull before the show. And motherfucker, it did not take.
Yeah, I was thinking about like making a quick cup of coffee, but then I'm like, dude, when the show's over, I just want to go to sleep, Oh,
I can definitely do that now.
Oh, dude, I found real quick. I found this in my LCS yesterday. Darwin Cook. Remember when he did all these sideway covers?
Yep.
So this one here, I found he had it up for 10. I got it for 5. So I'm slowly finding all of these little Darwin cookbooks, which is kind of cool because couldn't find them when it mattered. Now I'm finding them.
I know, right? And damn it.
Yeah. All right, dude. Get some rest. We're having a mic.
He probably went to go tend to the babies.
Fucking with his ice machine.
Let's see. Be right back. Okay.
He's gonna be right back to the end of the show.
All right.
Are we still live?
Yeah, we're still live.
Oh shit! I thought we were talking in the backstage.
Nah, we're just BSing around. It's all good. But yeah, we did what we. Okay, so what's the winner for this week? You see.
Didn't I say something about a book that you showed? And
Excommunicated.
I think that's the one. That's the one.
Okay. All right.
If I think, I mean, but again, I don't know if I'm not saying it because I think it's going to be any money. I just think it's going to be the one that anybody's interested buying the rest of the series. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm not yet hearing anybody really saying, "Oh, Nectar #2 was really great." You know what I mean? Like I haven't heard a follow up to all the additional issues of all these books that went crazy when they dropped. Like I'm not hearing anybody tell me Dork was so fucking cool. Like issue 3 was a great read. You know, it's a fun read. You know, like if you just want to get, you know, like that Sunday morning comic strip laughter. You know, but I'm not hearing anything about all these other books that dropped that were selling for 40, 50, 60 bucks. So, but I think this one that we pointed out in today's show, I think that's going to be pretty
Yeah.
decent
Okay.
because the premises already like fucked me up just thinking that there's a demon and a nun and the what they say the exorcism went bad.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I don't know. What are they going to do for each other? I don't know. I'm interested in finding out. So.
All right. You could be anywhere.
All right,
you
buddy.
guys could be anywhere in the world, but you're here BSing with us about comics.
Yep.
It's always a good time.
Hell yeah.
All right, everybody. I'm going to sleep. And I'll catch Mike probably maybe in a couple minutes, or I'll just catch him tomorrow. All right, everybody. Good night. Good night. And we
Night.